Hey. Hey, hello everybody. How are you guys doing? Let's see, I think it says we've got 9 in here. I see Hector. Hector's in the building. How are you doing? Slim. Texas Bala's in the building. Okay. I see you guys. What's going on? How's everybody doing tonight? If you just popped in, let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Is the audio good? Are we good? Give me a thumbs up if it's good. Thumbs down if you can't hear me. Or you just see me do signals, hand signals. Because I had to turn off my volume so I can't hear myself, obviously. Right? Oh, one sec, guys. Tuck this in because if I don't, it's going to bother me the whole time and you're going to see me messing with it. So let's tie it up. Okay, better. All right, we'll give everybody a minute to get in here. But anyway, how's everyone doing? Did everybody watch the NCAA final championship game? Kind of sad that Puku. Hey, welcome. Donovan, what's going on, my friend? Thank you for joining us. I'm gonna give a couple more minutes here. Let some more people know. I know that everybody's notifications come in a little bit differently, so I'm gonna take a sip real quick. Good seeing everybody. Special welcome to any VIPs, people who've got the little VIP icon next to their names, such as the Puku. Special welcome to them, of course. And it's actually a subscription. Those of you who do subscribe, what you get is a sneak peek into exclusive content. A lot of it is of me in our adventures, should I say. And then also you get first dibs to new content across the board. So, and then of course you get that cool little access to icons, special icons just for subscribers. And yeah, it's not free, but you know, for a nominal charge, you get like the little cool extras. David Barber, hey, how are you? We're just getting started, friend. Just getting started. Do I have a favorite for the Golf Masters? You know what? Next one, I'm going to look into that because I told myself this year I was going to get more into golf and hockey. I told myself. So I got, you just reminded me that I have to do my homework. Okay. So what about you? Who you got? Let me know. Give me a hint. Hint. While I tie my shorts. I'm just like completely not prepared. Again, welcome, everybody. 15 of us in here right now. That's actually, well, now it's 12, so I don't know. Some people came in, came out. And that's okay too. So we'll give maybe 1 or 2 more minutes, let people know. Those notifications come in very varied. Sometimes they come in all together, sometimes they're staggered out. So, but yeah, I am happy to be here on what is today, Monday, right? Usually I do not do so much during the week unless I'm actually in Vegas. McElroy or Tiger. Okay, it's a familiar name, so that helps me out a lot. Thank you so much, Donovan. I appreciate you. What was I going to say? I forgot. So, if y'all don't know, I am NurseViv, and I am one of the characters, as you can see here on Urban AZ, and I do Pillow Talk, where we talk exclusively about everything and nothing at the exact same time. We're always in the bed, we're in our pajamas, we're comfortable, we may have a libation. I'm hoping I could talk Derek into making me an amaretto sour. That would be amazing, because this coffee that I made a couple hours ago is not getting it right now. It's very watered down, but that's neither here nor there. But anyways, I want to welcome everybody who's here to another edition of Pillow Talk. Hey, Paul Martinez is in the building. And you are right on it. You know it. We're already talking about the championship game. You were hoping that I was kind of rooting for the underdog too, to be honest. But the play in the first and second half, second half I was starting to be like, I don't know, this ain't looking too good. Although they started like I'm sorry, not the second half. The first half towards halftime, they weren't looking good. But then come second half, they closed the gap a little bit, but I was like still, but then I don't know. It would have been a fairy tale ending if they would have won. And like I said, I was rooting for them too, but it is what it is, right? But anyways, thank you so much for the super chat, Paul. I appreciate that. Appreciate you always being a supporter of Pillow Talk and Urban AZ. So, yeah. So I'll be completely honest with you guys. Like right before halftime, I did kind of doze off. Man, listen, we had ordered some wings. I had some potato skins with it, and the itis just hit me. And it was like, man, I could not keep my eyes open. And at that point, anyway, I think SDSU was behind by I think they had gone behind by like maybe close to 20. So I was like, cue the nap. Ooh, my rotator cuff. It's been bothering me today. I don't know why. But anyway. David, no, my name is not Sarah. Sarah is our host that does the walking tours. She's the one that goes through during the week when I myself I'm not in Vegas or Derek's not in Vegas. She is the muscle. She is the brains, the beauty, the brawn, all of it behind what you see on the I'm not going to say daily live streams, but on the more frequent live streams. Pillow Talk, I'm NurseViv. I'm your host. I will always be your host for Pillow Talk. I hope that helped you out. Puku said, yeah, you are confused. Yes. No. Oh, okay. Well, should I? Okay, so I've been informed that...
Don't say that to the... Don't do that.
I may have to do a wardrobe change. I don't. Hopefully, you guys will not be upset. I like my little "Let Me Sleep" T-shirt. I do on occasion wear something like this, but I could get a little bit sexier for you guys. Yeah. What do you think? You let me know. Should I get a little bit, show a little bit more? Get a little sexier for Pillow Talk, or y'all cool with this? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. I need to know. David says, okay, I was getting confused and I seen her yesterday at Fremont. Oh, you saw her in person? Did you see her in person? Oh, that's so awesome. And are you from Vegas or are you a visitor? That is my question. That is my question. So again, welcome to everybody who's just now coming in. Let's see. Oh, okay. All right. We'll do that. I'll do that in a minute. Fuku. That's funny. But yeah, I feel you. But anyways, we've got 18 in here. Welcome everybody who just popped in. I would appreciate it if you could hit the like button as well. Let me know that, it helps the channel. Obviously, it's completely free. If you could subscribe, that would be amazing too. I don't know how long we're going to be on tonight. Sin City Live, what up, what up? How are you, friend? Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you. David said, no, I didn't see her. I just saw her walk about, and I'm from the UK. Ah, okay. All right, from across the pond. Across the pond. That was an awful imitation of accent. But anyway, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Puku says, sexier if that is even possible for you. Aw, you are so sweet. You are such an awesome supporter. I appreciate you. I will change into something momentarily. I just want to make sure everybody in here knows that this is Pillow Talk, where we simultaneously talk about everything and nothing at the same damn time. Okay, so I know that Paul was saying that he was rooting for San Diego State. Anybody else? Was anybody else rooting for the underdog, or did y'all already know that Connecticut was going to blow that thing open? Paul, what up? What up? Thank you for the super sticker. Oh, that's so cute. You're all. Don't get me going. You know what? I'm going to change, but I got to make sure that y'all don't see in the mirror, because as you can see, I've got a big mirror over here. I don't want to see. I don't want to get this taken down. Oh my gosh. No, my phone's in there. My phone's in the washroom. You gotta hand me my phone. Oh, let me see. Let me see. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Oh, where's that from? Oh, okay.
You've been talking about that.
Okay. Hey, on the announcement, I just want to say that I see y'all comments. J Poppy, love you back, my friend. Jim West, I don't know if you're in here or not, but Jim, thank you so much. You are always an awesome supporter as well. Mags, I know my girl Mags always tries to make it. So, you know what? I appreciate when you guys take the effort just to even come and check me out. So it's all good. Donovan says you got that Uncle Elroy. No, not really. I just try to make it plush, I'm one of those people that has like 1 million pillows on the bed for nothing, for decorative. And then by the time you want to go and sleep, they're all knocked down to the ground. That's me. Whole bunch of decorative shit that I don't even sleep on. It's hilarious. But anyways, okay, so I'm going to see if we can have our producer put on like a little commercial thingy so I can change. And then we can get back, and then I'll get my blanket, and then hopefully I'll get a drink too. And we can get this thing rolling. Alright? Okay, be back in a minute. Be back in a sec. Hey, I'm back. Okay, some of you guys may have seen this outfit already, but this is my Cookie Monster. My Cookie Monster PJs, which I actually really, really love. Ladies, if you are in the building, I got this from Amazon. And it's not like officially licensed or anything like this, but for sure, it comes in, I want to say it went up to like maybe 3X or 4X. So if you are on the robust side, have no fear. You can get this also. You can wear this. Super cute, super comfortable. That's the thing I like about it. The only thing is that when you do have to go to the bathroom, guess what? You will be taking this whole thing off. You will be butt naked. So hopefully it's not too cold. Let me adjust this. Hold on. Hopefully it's not too cold wherever you're at, and booty cheeks don't get too cold. Anyways, welcome again. Let's start from the beginning. There's 27 of us of the family, the Urban AZ Familia. Yeah. We're in here now, and I am your favorite nice nurse, Nurse Viv. And this is Pillow Talk here on Urban AZ, where we talk about absolutely everything and nothing at the same damn time. Isn't that amazing? And you know what? I owe that all to y'all. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, Puku, thank you again. Thanks so much for the super chat. You like that? Okay, a little bit more better, a little bit more normal. You know, sometimes I gotta switch it up. I have my little crop t-shirt on, but I guess maybe that wasn't as sexy as it could have been, right, for Pillow Talk. Oh, thank you. Yeah, see, you got the little personalized icons. That's what you get if you get that little cute little membership going on. Again, if you do join our membership, you will have access to your own special icons. You will see content that the normal crowd doesn't have access to, as well as seeing our content first. You get to see everything that we do and produce. You'll see that first, as well as sneak peeks of behind the scenes. And again, that kind of stuff is the stuff that not the regular crowd doesn't get to see. So anyways, now that we got that out of the way, who else is in the building? Say hello. Come out of those cold YouTube streets. Let me know you are in the building. Again, we're going to be talking about nothing and everything at the same time. We touched upon the, the championship game that just went on. UConn did win. Myself, I know Paul was rooting for, it's immaculate. Speaking of Paul, we were rooting for the underdog. You know, honestly, it was just weird to have San Diego State in the championship anyway, just to watch them. It was kind of cool watching them go through the ranks, because it's like, oh, wait a minute, hold up. You know, is this like our Cinderella team of the year? And it was. But realistically, nah, I don't even know. Does anybody know what the odds were in Vegas for the game? I'm just kind of curious as to what they would have been. Hey, hello, Ace. I'm going to say, forgive me if I mess it up, but Ace broke 06? Broke? Brock or broke? I'm not sure. He says this is he or she, hopefully he, but not really. I mean, you know, I take compliments from men and women. My fave onesie. I know. I like this one too. It's very comfortable. It shows just enough cleavage, you know, but still keeps my girls covered. Keeps the girls covered where they're supposed to be. Well, maybe to y'all, that's not what they need to be. They need to be. But you know what I mean. Donovan says, oh, they're plus 265. Wow, okay. So really nobody had San Diego State winning. Man. So yeah, if you had any bets on San Diego State, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. But hopefully you made it up in, you know, maybe the side wagers, as far as like who's going to score the most or who's going to score the least or something. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Do you guys know what the final score is? Because again, I fell asleep during part of it, and then I had to go to Walmart to pick up my grocery order. And by the time I came back, it was completely over. So if you could indulge me with the score, I would appreciate that as well. That would be amazing. You know. Uh-oh, are we we're not, are we buffering? We're not buffering, are we? Okay. Because I can't even see myself. All right, let me know if we're buffering or if we're having issues, guys. I feel like it's buffering or something. Uh-oh, we lost some people. Okay. Thank you, Donovan. Donovan, the score put up 76. Wow. Yeah. That's kind of ugly. That's a bad way to lose on TV. It's a bad way. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry that we buffered there for a hot second. Anyway, what else has been going on? A couple things I wanted to touch on. David Barber asks, Nurse Viv, where are you from if you don't mind me asking? I'm from Arizona. I'm one state away from Vegas. That's why you will see myself traveling, and or if you even look in the older videos, you'll see me in Vegas quite a bit. It's a hop, skip, and a jump, 45-minute flight, so it's very easy for me to get there. Donovan asks, how do you feel about the women's game? Well, you know what, to be honest, I wasn't able to watch the women's game, but from the highlights and from what I've been told, that game was good. Now, what do you think about that whole controversy with the rings thing? It's like, it's cool if they do it, but it ain't when I do it. I thought that was a little bit of a controversy too. I mean, I know that the girls on LSU, they kind of went a little overboard with it, but I understand why. I'm not saying it's right. Like Chris Fox says, I ain't saying it's right, but I understand. Because, hey, trying to get in that girl, I mean, that one girl from, now I'm just like blanking on the other team. What was I say? Utah. I think Idaho. No, Idaho? Was it Idaho? Dang, I got some bad memory. I'm starting to be like my patients. But anyways, they just wanted to, they just wanted to trash talk. They just, I don't know. They just wanted, I didn't think it was a problem either. I mean, they was just doing, shoot, the dudes do worse. I've definitely seen worse like in the NBA. So D Ware says women's game was better than the men's. Yeah, I've heard that. I have heard that comment, definitely. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that the women's final was better than the men's final? And I think that that might have been the first time that would probably been the first time that that's happened, where the women's has been better than men. Because I have to be honest with you, I have a hard time watching WNBA. Like, every season I try so much, but it's like, when I see too much falling, I just get very disinterested. When I see too many bodies on the floor too much, I get disinterested. So, yeah. What do you think, you look like you got that job? You know what? Little known fact, and this is a little Nurse Viv, little known fact, but I actually played basketball until my sophomore year in college. Yeah. Yep. I actually did, all the way until I was a sophomore in. Now, granted, it was junior college. It wasn't like a Division I or anything like that. But I did. I did. I played basketball until my sophomore year in junior college, and then I had to just let it go. I was like, ugh. Nope. But anyways, what I was going to say before that was, what do you think it is about the WNBA? Like, what is it that's missing that makes it not like pop off? Is it just the fact that it's women playing? Is it the fact that 90% of the women are lesbian and they're kind of, studdish? I mean, I don't even know if that's a fair assessment for 90%, but just of what I see, because we know they're not all lesbians, which, like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. But what is it about the league that is just making it to where it just doesn't? I mean, it's not going to obviously have the hype and the excitement of the men's game, because men obviously are physically superior. They're going to be able to do so much more, the dunks, all that stuff, than women. But other than that, what is it that just makes it to where it's just not the same? What do you, not the same, but y'all know what I'm saying. I mean, what can it do? I have some ideas of what it could do to make it pop more, but I want to hear what you guys think. Circus Vargas is in the building, and he says, Viv, do you twerk? No, I do a modified twerk. That's about it. I've lost like 20 plus pounds over the past like 4 months, so my little caboose back there has shrunk a little bit, but I'm working on it. I'm about to gain 10 pounds of that back. Because I looked at myself today. We did a quasi photo shoot, if you will. And I was like, damn, the caboose ain't caboosing like it used to caboose. D Staff is in the building. Hey, D Staff, what's up? What's up? He says that women are boring to watch. Really? Okay. I'm not mad at you for that. That is a completely valid opinion, because to be completely honest, like I said, I lose interest too after about a quarter, maybe a half. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Let's see here. Donovan says, I think it just needs more trash talk. Interesting. Okay. D-Staff says that grown men have the ability to do actual damage to each other if we chose. That's true. Paul says, I haven't seen a WNBA game in years. Well, maybe you could change that this year. Wait a minute. You guys, what is you guys' in I don't know if it's in Oakland or if it's in San Francisco. Y'all have a team, I know. What is you guys' called? I don't even know. We're the Mercury, and then I know that the what the Vegas one is. What is the Vegas one? What are the Vegas girls called? Oh man, I forgot. That's awful. See? And I know there's the Liberty. I know the Liberty is out there. Dang. I consider myself pretty much a sports connoisseur, but I can't even remember more of the team. That's a shame. The Aces. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, Donovan. There you go. They need a villain. Oh, okay. So you're kind of along the lines with D-Staff that it's just not violent enough, basically. But do we really want to see women? I almost said broads. I know for some people that's kind of offensive, but do we really want to see the broads getting down like that, though? I mean, yeah, but then again, a lot of them are very studly. So maybe, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's very confusing as to what they could do. But my theory on it is I feel like they're not marketing. They need to market to their strongest supporters. And their strongest supporters are the lesbians. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need to go after them like white on rice. That's what I think. Maybe they do. I'm not part of that group. But they need to do more of that to get more of them to back them. And then, you know how the LGBTQ, et cetera, are. They're going to push to get that shit mainstream. Not that WNBA is not mainstream, but you know what I mean. So I don't know. That's just my theory. I feel like they should do more within that community. But who knows? T-Staff, you said they want to be men. Even the studs think like men. Oh my God. Donovan says we want to see real rivalries. But do you think has the league even been around long enough to create that yet though? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That's a good one too, yeah. D Steph says they don't put themselves around other men. Nah, see that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen because uh the women could never play with the men. I mean, you'll get the anomalies here and there, one or two women that could possibly hang with a bench warmer, but you ain't gonna get no woman, no man, no woman, no ever, never to be able to hang and guard LeBron. It's just not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's just not gonna happen, in my opinion. Paul Martinez says there's the Sparks. Oh yeah. And you don't know if there's a Bay Area team. See, that's what I'm saying. We don't even know. It's like we should know. For every NBA team, there should be an equivalent. That's what I feel like. But that takes money. That takes ownership. That takes money. That takes all that. And you know what? I feel like if Kobe Bryant was still here, and God rest his soul, if he was still here, I feel like maybe that might have changed some. Because he was starting to really get into the whole women's league and stuff because his daughter was so, involved, and I guess she was a baller, you know what I'm saying? So, I kind of think that too. If he was still alive and he was still back, he was still starting whatever projects he was doing, like backing the women's league, it might have popped off a little bit more. Because he definitely had the money, to invest in not only a team, but the whole team. And then who better to be an ambassador but Kobe Bryant? I mean, come on, worldwide famous, right? So they need me out there. Man, I fall out after doing one lap from one side to the gym to the other. Oh, man. That's funny. Okay, D Staff is saying, let's see here. Let me show this. If women mixed football with naked mud wrestling, maybe it would catch up. Well, they have the lingerie football league, the LFL. I actually watched that, and you know what? There was a time, I know that there was like a spin-off league to that, or to the lingerie football league. But the original, I remember when it first popped off, and me and Derek would watch it, and some of them were kind of balling. So I don't know. I mean, it was like your arena ball style, so it was very action packed, right? But they had on like the really short booty shorts, and they had the really cropped football jerseys. But they wore, they had mouthpieces, they wore shoulder pads, they had knee pads, elbow pads, all that stuff. And some of them, they was out there like, putting the wood on. And of course, there's going to be some booty shaking, and some of them have some booty. So, yeah. I kind of agree with you in that sense. You know what I mean? It's always going to be, TNA is always going to sell in some market to somebody somewhere, right? So, D Staff is saying shorten the field and make it muddy. I don't know what the muddy part. You like them twerking after tackling a woman. But see, that's the thing. Like I said, TNA is always going to sell somewhere, somehow, some way to somebody, right? Somebody's going to like that. And you like it. So there you go. Texas Balla, welcome back. I know you were in here. You dipped in real quick. Welcome back, friend. Welcome to everybody who has just joined us. I am NurseViv, by the way, your favorite night nurse, and this is what we call Pillow Talk, where we are in the bed with our pillows, and we talk about absolutely everything and nothing at the same damn time. Welcome. I hope you guys like my Cookie Monster PJs. These are my favorite. Actually, out of all of them, these are my favorite because they're my most comfortable. Like I said, hopefully you guys like it. What's going on? Who else is in the building? Holla at your girl. Come out of those cold YouTube streets. Say what's up. Let me know what's going on. Let me know. Let me know. Anyway, so we're actually marching down. We are marching down to NBA playoffs. I know that Paul is going for those Golden State Warriors. How about Sacramento, though? That's actually my hometown in California, and nobody, you want to talk about an underdog, nobody thought that they was going to be tearing it up like they're tearing it up right now. Like, what? Light the beam. Light that beam, as corny as it sounds, they lighten the beam. Okay, for real, for real. Big P, what's going on? Gila River, hey, Arizona representing. Welcome, friend. Welcome, welcome. You know how we get down in Pillow Talk. Mike Brown, Coach of the Year. Facts. Big facts on that. I feel like if they keep the coach, if they keep Mike Brown, because he's a proven coach, keep the core they have right now, because basically, if you know from last year, they got rid of like 3 or 4 people mid-season, which was like blew everybody's mind. If they keep the core of young guys now, and because these guys are balling, they're running and gunning because they have nothing to lose. Nobody knows them with the exception of like what's the name? I forget. My mind's all over the place. But anyway, with the exception of the one dude that went to the All-Star game, all the rest of them are relative no-names, right? So they have nothing to lose. They're playing their hearts out. If they keep those guys and maybe add like one more piece, bro, they might be able to do that shit again next year. I mean, I know it's hard every year to come back when you won a championship. It is very difficult. But I don't know. I don't know. They may be able to do something again. But that's just me. Let's see here. Texas Baller says, I'm a Mavs fan, but they won't make the play. No, yeah, the Mavs. Yeah, no, they won't. Let's see. Tone Lokes Buds. Hi, beautiful. You looking this morning? You have Instagram. Yes, yes. Are you here from Instagram? Welcome to everybody who's here from different platforms. If you just stumbled in, thank you for stumbling in. Make sure you please, if you hit that like button, I would appreciate it. It helps the channel, of course. Let's see here. Thank you, Fox. That's De'Aaron Fox is my mom's favorite player. She loves him to death. She's loved him for like the past, 3 years. That's her dude. And Sabonis, yes. Yep. Paul says, hey, Texas Baller, how did you feel about Kyrie joining your team? Yeah, that was interesting, huh? Donovan says, yeah, they might be as good as the Weber Kings. Oh, man, that was my era of the Kings, bro. Oh, my God. When they lost in the playoffs to the Lakers, I think I may have shed a thug tear or two. I was so hurt because that was the era. That's when they had, what's his name now? I know Stojakovic was on that team. Remember him? Bobby, what's his name? I mean, that was just a good era of Kings ball because it was very similar to what was going on now, even though they had some names. Wasn't Doug Christie on the team? I think Doug Christie was on that team too, maybe. Or maybe I might be confusing the years. I don't know. But anyways, that's when they were rolling in. Nothing to lose. Nobody believed in Sacktown, right? Shaq was always talking shit. Lakers was always talking. That's when my true hate for the Lakers. I'm sorry if there's any Lakers fans in the building, but I cannot stand the Lakers. I don't like the Lakers. I don't like the building. I don't like the fans. I mean, if you in here, no shade, but it just, that's when it started with me, when I'm just like, no. Now, I'm a LeBron fan. I will always be a LeBron fan, but I can't take the Lakers. I always hope he does good individually, and I hope he never gets hurt. But the Lakers, yeah, they can go take a hike. Bibby, there you go, my boy Bibby. Yeah, Doug Christie was on the team. Yup. So, but how about the Suns? My team, my hometown. I'm not a hometown hater. I do support the Suns also. Now that they got KD, man, when he first got on the team, it was like, oh my God, it was like The Suns have no excuse. They have to go. They're going to be this. They're going to be that. But I was just like, hold on a minute. Hold your horses. The Suns have a very bad habit of putting the cart before the horse. For the past 3 years, they've done that. They get all hyped. They drink the Kool-Aid themselves. They believe the hype. And then they fucking lose. They fucking lose. Like last year, that had to have been the worst. The fucking worst. How do you end up the season so good and then just stage too big in the playoffs like that? That was the worst. That was worse than the year before when they actually was doing something. Do y'all remember that? When the Sun they came home, y'all. They showed them coming home to our airport, Sky Harbor Airport. They had fans waiting for them. We had a parade, all kind of stuff. And they didn't even win the championship yet. This was for a win in the playoffs. Who does that? What the? Oh my God. Ever since then, it's just like I have to hold my breath. It's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But we'll see this year. I mean, we'll see what happens. Donovan says Chris Paul is a jinx. Why do you say that? Why do you say that? He's got that wisdom, that playoff experience. But you think it's because of him? That's interesting. Manny Scholes is in the building. Oh yeah. That is the squad right there. It was Vlade Divac, Mike Bibby, Peja Stojakovic, C. Webb, Bobby Jackson, OG Bobby Jackson, that's what I used to call him, and Doug Christie. That shit was fire. They was balling out of control. That was, like I said, that was a good year. Man, that was a good year. It ended tragically. Like I said, I may or may not have shed a couple thug tears when they lost to the Lakers, ironically. But man, that was some ball. That was some ball. That kind of like put Sacramento on the map a little bit. And then after that, they just completely fell off the cliff. For like, I don't know, like what, 8 years after that, they just fell off the cliff. Oh my God. Thank you, Manny. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. My brain starts getting fogged up when I start thinking because I'm always thinking other stuff at the same time. Donovan says, yeah, but he never wins. He had a great team with the Clippers also. Yeah, that's true. You're right. You're right. That is one thing that's missing off of his resume. Straight up. It is. Hold on 1 second here. Let's see. Responding to a text here. Okay, I'm back. Let me see here. Paul Martinez chimes in. He says, Donovan, I like the clip of Steph putting Chris Paul on skates. Oh, ouch. Ouch. Hey, Chris Paul's an old man in sports. If you want to talk in sports age, not dog years, but in sports years. He's an old man. Basketball and football is a young man's sport, both of them. I mean, it's definitely geared towards the youth. So the older you are, you got to play smarter, not harder. That's my motto at work. I got to work smarter, not harder. Ooh, child. Oh my God. Let me see here. D Staff is asking me the age-old question. Does your back ever hurt because of your boobs? Sometimes, but not. They're actually not. They appear much bigger than they really are. But for the most part, no. I have a pretty strong back. My shoulders and my back are very strong. Even when I don't work out, I have very strong shoulders and backs. So one thing I do is like we have, those 5 gallon, is it 5 gallon, at the water cooler the water cooler, like the big ones. Whenever we run out, because we have 2 of them in my unit, I always make sure to volunteer to be the person to go and get the water. And so that is part of like my exercise when I'm at work, because I take it and then I almost kind of like, now I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I almost like, like kettlebell, when you just kind of kettlebell, but I mean, I hold on to the handle and I hold on to the bottle, and I use my legs when I bend. I bend from the legs and I'm like, oof, oof, and I put it on my shoulder, and then I balance it, and then I walk with the water thing on my shoulder, and then I go from where we keep it in the supply room all the way to the other side of the unit, and then I come back, and then I get another one, and then go on the other side like that, and I'll put it on the other side so I can work this shoulder. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, back when I was working out consistently, I've always had very, very strong shoulders. So, yes. So no, my back I very rarely have back issues. Knock on wood. I'll knock on my head. So yeah, definitely. I walk a lot though. I walk a lot at work. So especially, I just had some more responsibility put on me, as far as my workload and my units go. So I'm constantly walking. I walk probably a minimum of 4 to 5 miles a day. So that has also been contributing to my weight loss. Literally carrying jugs. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Anyway, but man, they certainly don't pay me enough. They don't pay me my worth, I'll tell you that. Shit, for all the work I am doing, including hauling the jugs, the V's and the water. But at work though, you can't really tell I have breasts, like, because I wear like a sports bra. It's kind of like a minimizer, so you don't really see a lot. Well, when I was heavier, you could tell probably, because the top would be a little on the tighter side. But now, I don't think you can really tell unless you're really, really looking. You know what I mean? But I work at night, so not that many people see me anyway, and I like it like that. I do enjoy it like that. So yeah, I'll show you guys the full outfit. So as you can see, like I said, it's a one piece. See? Kind of rolls up right here a little bit, but it doesn't have like the little flap or anything like that. It's just like a regular plain in the back, and it has, like I said, the long sleeves. But I like it. I think it's really cute, and I just call it my Cookie Monster because it reminds me of, because it's the exact same colors of Cookie Monster, right? So I like it. Ugh. Let's see what we got here. Hey, Marcus Nacho, welcome. You are in the building. Thank you so much for the super chat. Marcus says, or Nacho, should I say, says, the star of the show always gets the admiration, as she should, because she's heavenly blessed. Oh, you are you not only are you a sweetheart, you are a wordsmith. Oh, chef's kiss. Seldom does the guy behind the scenes get the credit he deserves. We seem to appreciate you, D-Ware. Oh, so that was for Derek then, not for me. I see how you are. Okay, that's okay. I'm gonna let him have this one, Nacho. I'm playing. I am playing. Donovan says amazing. Nacho says, just dropping in to hit that like and show a little love. I'm tired, so I'll be heading to bed soon. Have a great night. Well, thank you. Sweet dreams, my friend. We'll do it again. This was very impromptu. I wanted to talk a little basketball, talk, the Final Four and stuff like that. So I keep saying it's the Final Four. It wasn't the Final Four. It was the championship game. It was the actual championship. Yes, yes. Let's see. We've got 29 of us in here. Welcome, everybody. I want to say welcome again. I am your favorite night nurse, NurseViv. I am in the building, as you are as well. And this is officially Pillow Talk, where we are all in the bed together. Yeah, we're in the bed together. Could you imagine that? Ooh, Lord, have mercy. That'll be just what, a cuddle puddle? Is that what they call it? A cuddle puddle? But be careful, you don't want any balls on your back. Seems to be more do's than you don't want any nut sacks on your back. It's like, ooh, is that a pencil in your pocket? Is that a cucumber in your pocket? Oh, I'm being silly. Hey, Fonz, my New York friend. Fonz718 says stopping by to say hello to the beautiful NurseViv. Hello. My East Coast friend. Man, let's see. What time is it? It's almost be like 3 o'clock in the morning for you, but I think you're working, right? You work at night. You work at night like me. So, all right. Appreciate you. Please hit that thumbs up if you could. I would appreciate that as well. I want to make a drink. I would take you into my kitchen so I can make my little drinky drink, but my kitchen's a little dirty right now. My son just made himself some food, so I don't even want to know. I think he blew the kitchen up. Oh my God. Jay Poppy is in the building. He says, you totally have an amazing rack. It's a place of training. Thank you, I think. I don't know. Fawn says, yep, overnight shift. Yeah. Us night shift people, we're just different. We are different. It's definitely not for everybody. I'll tell you that. I will tell you that. Because it's difficult. It's like, staying up all night when most people, or when your body is telling you you need to be sleeping, and then sleeping in the day when there's the sun out. It's not for everybody. Not everybody can do it. But me, I have like a method, like blackout. Well, actually, my blackout curtains, they're supposed to be blackout, but they ain't blacking out shit. What blacks out is this little bad boy right here. See this? This right here, by a brand called, it's probably backwards for you guys, but it's called Music Cozy. These are actually Bluetooth. It's Bluetooth in here. And it has these really flat speakers. Let me see if I can put one out. See that? See how flat that speaker is? Look. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it lays completely flat so that when you lay on your side, I'm not going to say it's completely 100% comfortable, but it's cool. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I'm used to it by now, but that way you can Bluetooth, like podcast or whatever relaxing music. Like me, I listen to rain, storm, thunder sounds or whatnot. And that always puts me to sleep like that. But this, it has like the memory foam, like in the eye area, which I like because I wear lash extensions. So I don't need anything pressing down on my eye area. It's kind of lifted up, but it's still like hella black. Like I don't see nothing. Even if I were to open my eyes, it's like pitch black. And it works. This was worth every penny of my $20. Actually, I think I need to get another one though, because the memory foam is starting to get a little bit flat. I mean, you're supposed to be able to wash it and stuff, but does it really come back? Because this is like my second one. No, not really. But anyway, you control everything like right there on this little panel, and it's like raised. So when you put it on, you can just use your fingers. You got to remember what's on, off. You can skip tracks. You can turn the volume up. You can turn it down. You know what I mean? But it's all controlled like right there. See that? This is really cool. If you're somebody who, like, you're a light sleeper too, this would work for you. And it comes in like a variety of colors. And it's USB rechargeable. Very important. And I actually have one that's specifically just for when I travel. I keep it in my suitcase. So I have one at home that always just stays here, and then I have another one for when I travel. So, all right, let me catch up on the comments. Donovan says, when is the OnlyFans dropping? You know what? I don't know. I'm still working on the kink. I'm trying to get the kinks out on my Instagram for my subscriptions. Still trying to figure out what's acceptable, what's not. But for now, I'm just working, like I said, with that. And then also here, the subscriptions here. I was telling everybody earlier that I'm going to be dropping like specific content just for subscribers. And that'll be like my content that you might see like on Instagram. But if that doesn't work out for me, like if I can't figure out the Instagram thing, I don't know. I may go over there. It's still like a stigma attached. Why do you think there's such a stigma attached? Because I know there's people who have OnlyFans that don't like show any skin whatsoever. But why do you think it's such a stigma? Because I mean, obviously I'm still a professional. I still have, you know, credentials and stuff like that. So I don't want people automatically thinking I'm going over there and I'm busting it wide open. You know what I'm saying? But why do you think that? I don't know. Texas Bala says, when is the next Vegas trip? You know what? I'm not exactly sure. I gotta get to I gotta go home. I gotta go to Cali first. I gotta go visit some family. So I'm gonna do that first. So probably not until maybe May. Maybe the beginning of May. But you never know. If I can catch like a good flight on like Frontier and then get I'm always getting sent like specials and stuff. Because of tier status through MGM. Speaking of, you know what? I was calculating out like if I would have went to Vegas like today, I could have done a round trip, like just like a day, like a 24-hour thing, for less than $130. I'm talking staying at Mandalay Bay and a round trip flight. Would you guys be interested in something like that? Like following me for like a 24-hour trip to Vegas where I'm just going for the day because I want to, do some live streaming. I want to vlog, eat, of course, of course. And then, getting in and you guys come with me like all throughout that 24 hours until that time that I get on that first thing smoking to get back home. Would you guys be interested in something like that? Let me know in the comments. Let me know. Texas Bala says yes. Fawn says that looks awesome. Got to try one. Yeah, for sure, dude. You trust me. You'll love it. Donovan White says wear a mask. You might not need one. Your Instagram and YouTube already popping. It could always be better though, right? Let's see. Fawn says, do you think of retiring and vlogging permanently? I don't know. I mean, I'd have to really be like making money. Like that would be probably the only way. And I worked so hard to become a nurse. I don't know if I'd ever give it up. I might, still maybe work like a couple times a month just to keep my skills up, But I would love to be do this full time, just talk to you guys and, take you on my adventures, wherever that may take me. That would be amazing. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That would be nice. Donovan says yes, that'd be cool. Yeah, I think I want to do that. I want to do a 24-hour and just take y'all with me, with the ups, the downs, and it just seems like always something cracks off. Something crazy always cracks off. So speaking of crazy, I'm sorry I'm looking crazy, but I've been up since about maybe 6 o'clock in the morning. And this is my day off, which is very unusual. Usually on my days off, half the day, I swear to God, I spend sleeping. Sleep is essential for a night nurse. Trust me, you will want your night nurse to be sleep and like fully rested, right? You don't want no sleep deprived nurse. giving you medications and giving you shots and IVs. Nah, that wouldn't be a good idea if I was sleep deprived. I don't know. But anyway, I said all that to say I'm looking a little crazy right now, but I appreciate y'all hanging in there with me. Appreciate y'all for sure. Let's see here. Indio Nopales has popped in. He says, hey, Nurse Viv, I got a question. Are all of Urban AZ from Arizona? I am a fan. Well, welcome. Thank you again for popping in. You know what? No, we are not all from Arizona. We've got somebody that's local there in Vegas. We've got actually a couple people that are local in Vegas. And then we've got two SoCal. You got your boy Jose, the people's moderator, and the Hump King. Twinkle Toes himself. He's from Southern California. And so is Lindsay. Lindsay, another people's favorite. Another people's favorite host. Miss Lindsay. Shout out to Lindsay. She always does an amazing job. Everybody loves Lindsay. Not everybody hates Chris, but everybody loves Lindsay, including myself. Shout out to Lindsay and Jose. They're both from SoCal. So we're kind of like in a little triangle, you know? And I think it's good because that way you're getting a perspective from somebody who's local that does actually, a couple of people that live there. Our Redub actually stays in Vegas too. So we got a couple that are in Vegas that live there in the scene. Shout out to Redub and Sarah, of course. And then you've got us here in Arizona, very close. And like I said, we've got Redub and Jose. I'm sorry, Lindsay and Jose in Southern California. We're all a hop, skip, and a jump for your viewing pleasure. Yeah, the Fawn says, "Shout Lindsay does it." Shout out to her. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's definitely a fan favorite, and we love Lindsay's abilities behind the camera. She's amazing in front of the camera and in back of it. She does such a good job reading comments and responding to everybody. I appreciate her beyond measure. So again, shout out to our girl Lindsay. For sure, for sure. Paul says, I don't want a sleep-deprived nurse like I don't want a sleep-deprived pilot. Word up. That's what I'm talking about. Neither one ain't no good. Train operator, Uber driver, Amazon driver, they make sure they got to get my packages on time. Okay, you feel me? So get your rest, Amazon driver. Shout out to y'all. Oh my God. Fawn says, are the night shifts crazy in your city like in New York? It's a madhouse. Bro, I think everywhere the night shift is just, that's when the weirdos come out. Remember that song, The Freaks Come Out at Night? The freaks come out at night. It's true. It's true. And especially, and don't let it be a full moon. Ooh, Lord. I don't care what nobody say. Full moons bring out the worst in people. And that's why I'm so glad I do not work in the ER. Although one day I would like to get a little bit of ER experience just to have that under my belt on my resume. But yeah, people do the weirdest shit. And I think honestly it has something to do with like the tides and the barometric pressure and all that shit. And also like, when like old people, or I can't even say all old people, how people say like when it rains, their bones, they can feel it in their bones. That shit is true. Has something to do with the barometric pressure. It does affect the pressure that's in our atmosphere, and you will be sore. I know that there's probably somewhere on Google that will back me up on that, but for now, we're just going to call it a NurseViv rule. Oh my God. Oh man. But anyways, shout out to everybody here tonight, all 29 of us, because we ain't talking about nothing. Well, we've talked about a couple things. We've talked about basketball. We've talked about basketball of old. We've talked about women's basketball. So,
video in about 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. I was just informed that you guys, guess what? Y'all get to see a sneak peek of some new content in about 10 minutes. So I hope you stay tuned. But yeah, we've got some new content that's been produced, and you guys will see a very quick smidgen of that. Subscribers will get to see a lot more. So I'm telling you, if you guys can, you know, if you got your coins, right? And if you can spare to do it, you know, become a member. You'll get to see a couple of things that we do behind the scenes, and you'll get to see everything first. You'll get to see some of your girl doing some things, showing a little extra skin, maybe. You'll have to see. You'll have to join and find out. Oh, boy. Let's see. What do you guys normally do on a Monday night? Me, I never have to work on Mondays, which is amazing. No matter, I do rotating shifts, so it's like every other weekend I have to work. But the one thing is, you'll never see me on a Monday. The building will never see my ass on a Monday. So I usually, like I said, I'm usually sleep half the day, but today was a very productive day. I need a snack. I went to Trader Joe's today and I bought some cookies, so I'm gonna grab these cookies real quick. Okay, so I've got these. They just looked good. I hope they taste good, but they're French chocolate crepe wafer cookies. See that? So we're gonna try them together, all of us, right now. I always feel like when we do pillow talk, like I need to have a snack. So hopefully you have a snack too. Ooh. Although we shouldn't really be eating this late, but for me it's normal. This is about the time when I get to actually sit down and have something. So. All right, let's see here. We got Indio says, shout out to Urban AZ. I love y'all. You're the best doing it. Thank you. Thank you so much. We love you back for sure. J Poppy says, let's talk about your amazing, sexy, hot rack. Well, I guess we could. I mean, I don't know if the ladies would appreciate it, but I haven't seen any ladies pop up yet, so. Ooh. It's like really light layers of like cookie wafer. Oh shit. They're super light. This could be dangerous. One thing about the rack is that sometimes when I eat, stuff will drop. And if it's something I really like, I just I swear. Don't tell anybody I told you that, but big titty girls, we all do it. Don says I'm making love to the cookie. It's good. I didn't know anything about this cookie, but I know now. This shit is bomb. It's different, but I like it because it's very light. Oh, does anybody know? Is it Girl Scout cookie time or did I miss it? Because usually my girl, she has nieces that are Girl Scouts, and they have website now and everything. So if you miss them on the street selling them, you could just go to the website and you can just order them. But anyway, her nieces, they live on the other side of town, but she'll say, oh, you know, it's time or whatever. I'm going to have to hit her. She doesn't hit me. It's weird. So maybe I didn't miss it. But anyway, I just order through the website and then she gets it to me. She delivers them to me. And then her nieces get the credit and whatnot. So Fawn718 said hidden gems for later. It's almost over. Really? Okay. I gotta hit my girl. She let me down this year. because I will tell you, what's your guys' favorite, if you indulge in the Girl Scout cookie, which one is your favorite? Because I'm going to tell you, my favorite is a tie, actually. It's a tie between the peanut butter, which is I think it's called Do-si-dos. The Do-si-dos and the Thin Mint. Those are like, I have to have one box of those off top. I'm ordering that off top. Those are the two. Put me down. And then after that, like my son and my husband, they like just the plain shortbread. I don't know what those are called, but it's in the blue box, like blue like this. They be killing them. Fawn says Thin Mints, hand down. Oh, and don't put them in the freezer. Woo! Hercules, Hercules. Paul says the Samoa. Stop, I forgot. I completely forgot. Man, those Samoas. Is it Samoas or samosas? That's the one that's like the ring, and it has the chocolate cover, and then it has the caramel, and then it has the coconut on it. Boy, you better stop. Stop it. Man, my mouth is watering when I was thinking about it. How my mouth watering while I'm already eating some other cookie? That's how much inner fat girl I have. Ooh, those are so good. Oh my God. So, okay. So off top, I have to get a box of peanut butter, the Thin Mint, and I always do get a box to freeze so that I can have it later. And then Samoa or samosa, however we pronounce it or whatever. Ooh, yes. And then I venture out and I'll usually like try, you know how they like they'll introduce a new cookie. I'll try one. I'll try it. I remember one time they had it was like cranberry something. That shit was dry as fuck. Oh my God. It like literally, I took a bite and it disintegrated. And it was just flavorless. They didn't bring it back the next year. I'm so glad. That shit was whack. It was awful. Let's see here. Indio says, I like Burner's OG Girl Scout cookies. What is that? Is that weed or something? Fawn says, I wanted to try the Raspberry Rally. That's new for this year? Okay. I'm going to have to look out for that. You know, in fact, I'm going to text my girl right now and say, what's up? Let's see. Hey, did I miss Girl Scout cookie ordering this year from the girls? Because she has 2 nieces that do it. Okay. So let's see what she says. I don't know. It's not going through for some reason, but anyway. Is my internet connected? Yeah. I mean, I'm talking to you guys, so obviously. That's weird. Anyway. Let's see here. Zach B, what's up, my friend? He says, what up, Viv? What up, Zach? You know how we do it. We're here in Pillow Talk talking about absolutely everything and nothing at the same damn time. While I sit up here in my Cookie Monster onesie pajamas, I just had damn, did I eat 3? Did I eat 3 that quickly? How many is in one little row? Let me see. Oh, there's 3 in each little row. I ate 3 that quick. Why don't you tell me something? That's okay. I'm trying to gain some weight back anyway, so. That's awful. They're like they're really light and crisp like chips. It's like, you can just, when you start eating chips, you just start mindlessly eating. Next thing you know, the whole bag is gone. Even though, have y'all noticed though, especially now, I feel like when you buy, like, let's just say a bag of Ruffles or Lay's or whatever, half that shit is air. It is not like how it used to be. It is not even the single bags, but like the big bags are the worst offenders. That shit is like a quarter of it is chips, and then the rest is just puffed up with air to protect them or whatever. But even the little bags, the mini bags, it's like, oh man, like the kind you get like if you buy a sub or something like that. I'd be just so disappointed. I'm thinking, oh yeah, I got some chips left. No, you got crumbs left. That's about it. Paul Martinez asks, what new movies have you seen lately? I haven't seen any movies. I've been watching more like series. Like, does anybody watch Snowfall on FX? I've been watching that. I've been watching The Godfather of Harlem. I've been watching BMF. I've been watching like series like that. So I haven't gone to the movies in forever, but I really want to go because I don't know what it is. Like, I could eat a full dinner, like be on itis status level. Like, I'm so full. Go to the movies and I have to have some popcorn. I have to have some popcorn and a soda at minimum. Okay, we're not even talking about the candy part because I can kind of go without the candy. But the popcorn with the butter, with the melted butter, oh no. No. I have to have at least a small. I will make myself sick because I have to have that popcorn. And you know what? The last time I went, oh my God, I have to have like a little side of jalapenos. That's how you know I live in the Southwest. The little pickled jalapenos, I gotta have that on side too. One time I even dumped them into the popcorn. And allegedly, I still bring my own snacks from like the dollar store. Because you can get the boxed candy, which is the same shit that they sell at the thing. They sell it to you for $5, but you can get it for $1. So I bring my own shit. I'm going to still do it. I don't care. Let me see here. I have not. Paul says, Fawn says Snowfall is awesome. I know. It got good. There are a couple of the episodes were a little iffy, but now that we're rolling, oh my God, with Teddy and Franklin killing his dad and all that. Oh my God. And now Louis, not Louis, but her husband Jerome is gone. Ooh, child. I'm trying to figure out what is she gonna do? What is that broad gonna do? I don't know. Oh, and you know what? It's on Thursday. I picked up half the shift on Thursday too. But it comes on late out here at 11. I get off at 12. So I can come home, straight home, take a shower, get up in the bed with my snacks. Ooh, we might do a post-snowfall pillow talk. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. Paul says I haven't seen Snowfall, but it does look good. Yeah, you got to watch it. It's good. Donovan says, have you watched Bella? I have watched. You know what? I have watched it. Where Carlton is dark skinned and he's got anxiety. Yeah, I've watched it. It's actually pretty good. I'm impressed. Aunt Vivian, Aunt Viv. Yeah, it's pretty good. The only thing I don't like is like Will. He's got like that. What was the movie where the Ethiopians, they took over, they were like pirates, and the guy goes, I'm the captain now. He is, yeah, he looks like he's Ethiopian to me. His eyes are so big, like Ethiopians have those very big eyes. And so when I see him, it just doesn't completely fit like with Will Smith, but I don't know. Will Smith can never be replaced, right? So I don't know. I just take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, I have watched it. It's very good. And actually, little fun fact here. One of Derek's teammates from college at Texas A&M, his daughter plays Hillary in Bel Air, the beautiful dark-skinned sister. That is his teammate, his former teammate's daughter. Gorgeous. That girl is stunning. She's absolutely stunning. And she's a good little actress too, if I add so myself. Captain Phillip. Yes. See, y'all know everything. I don't have to think about anything. I could just be like, I could describe it and you guys always come through. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Donovan. That's exactly what I was talking about. Paul says, I'm still waiting for season 3 of the sci-fi show Resident Alien. That sounds like something Derek would watch, for real. Yeah, I'm the captain now. All the memes, dude. Remember that? Coco. Yeah, that broad is bad. That girl is bad. She is bad. She's beautiful, got just good shape, just beautiful face. Beautiful face. I like how they kind of flipped people. You know what I mean? Like Aunt Viv, she's not light skinned. Like the first Aunt Viv was dark skinned. Then the new one was light skinned, and now in Bel Air, she's kind of like medium dark skinned. And then like Hillary was light skinned, but now she's dark skinned. Carlton was light skinned, but now he's dark skinned. I kind of like how they flipped it up a little bit. It's kind of cool. And the writing's not bad. The writing's not bad, I must say. Kept me engaged. I mean, I'm not as hard and as harsh a critic as a lot of people are. Like Derek, he be tearing shit apart. Like if he sees one thing corny, he's like, oh, this is trash, this is garbage. Oh my God. Colin Manning, hello, welcome. He says the best movie ever made is free on YouTube. It's called School Dance. Oh, really? Okay. Give me a short synopsis. Or would that be giving away too much? But duly noted. I will look that up. And it's free, huh? It's free on YouTube. Okay. School Dance, not to be confused with School Days, but School Dance. Okay. Appreciate it. Appreciate you coming out of those cold YouTube streets to tell me that too. I'm always looking for stuff like that. Derek always says I don't watch TV. I'm just selective about what I do watch. I don't just like randomly just keep the TV on and just watch, my local TV. No, I don't do that. I just don't have, honestly, I don't have time for that. But if there's something specific I want to watch, like I said, like Snowfall, I make sure to watch it. And then if I miss it, I'll watch it like later on my own time. So, yeah. School Dance. Okay. I'm going to remember that. I will remember that. Did anybody, I don't know if you guys, or if anybody was here from the last Pillow Talk, but I was talking about that special on, not special, but the show on Netflix. It was called How to Make a Sex Room. Did anybody ever watch it? I'm gonna watch it again. That shit was so good. I loved that is she actually, the lady from that's in England, she actually designed a room for this family. It was like a polyamorous family. And they actually had a cuddle puddle room where there was a drain. There was a drain in the room, man. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Puddle, hence puddle. I mean, you don't want it to just be pooling. Whatever it is that can pool, you don't want it pooling, right? So yeah, there was a drain. I'd like to be a fly on the wall on there. A golden shower room. Did you see it? Did you see that? Did you see it? Yeah, because I think it was. I actually think it was a golden shower room. But yeah, I would like to be a fly on the wall. Because I did that one, I think there was, like, she designed like this little, it was kind of like a little back room where this one cat that he liked to photograph, he was like the voyeur of the group. He could go and he could, take pictures or take video. I would assume it'd probably be more video so he could zoom in and see what was going on, right? But yeah, she tricked that room out. That was pretty interesting. Am I? Yeah, I am. Aren't we all though to a certain extent? I mean, I don't know. It's interesting to me. I mean, I watch porn. I watch it. I mean, it's interesting to see. I mean, porn's not real. Obviously, it's not real. It's like, but I do like amateurs, the amateurs. I do like to watch the amateurs because, I mean, because they're also acting to a certain extent too. You know what I mean? Because they know they're on the camera. And Pornhub, like if you're on Pornhub or whatever, and you're actually making money with them, so of course you're gonna put on a show, right? So yeah. Donovan said, I definitely am. I heard that. Ain't no shame in my game. Let that freak flag fly. Say that 5 times fast. But yeah, it's interesting. I mean, you shouldn't compare yourself to porn. That's one thing I really want to emphasize to the fellas out there. You cannot expect a real life woman to compare to what the porn stars are doing, because you have to understand, I mean, these women have hours worth of preparation time. They do unnatural things for unnatural amount of time that you yourself probably would not be able to do. So they have the ability to take breaks and get powdered up, which I need to powder up right now. I need to put some makeup on, to be honest, but here I am. But that's neither here nor there. But honestly, I mean, you just don't expect your woman to, just don't compare them to that, because it's unrealistic. It's not fair. And it goes the flip side too. You can't expect your man to be this whatever you're watching. You know what I mean? It's just fun. It's just fantasy. It's just fun, and you can't let it control your life, right? Right. So, but that's my opinion. Anyways, but yeah, I do like to watch. I like a good little porn clip here and there. If you're on Twitter, shit, it's all smut now. I get my fill every day. Every time I get on that app, I'm like, God damn. Okay, all right, let me see. Let's see here. Fawn says, you know what? I accidentally hit the wrong button. Can you retype that? I'm sorry. You said something about the women, how they look on there. Donovan says amateurs is a cool category. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. I mean, you have your favorites. What's your favorite category, though? Like, surprisingly, my least watched category is threesomes. I do not watch that very often. Sometimes, like if it just comes across, I'll watch it. But whether it's female, female, male, or male, male, female, or female, 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 I don't really watch male, male, male. But yeah, it's just not my thing. Just not my thing. I'd rather see the one-on-one. You feel me? The one-on-one. The key into the lock. Oh my god. Donovan says, I only follow porn and sports on Twitter. Facts. Me too. That's pretty much all it is. I mean, that's what I'm looking for as well. I'm trying to see what Stephen A.'s talking about. Okay, so Fonz, here we go. I hit the right button this time. He says, when you're about to get it on with your spouse, how many times do you actually look like a porn star? I don't know. We're going to have to ask him. Because, you know what? Like, I know that when I was younger, I used to be really concerned about what I look like. Like, oh, is my stomach, am I sucking my stomach in? Are my lips just gently parted? Is my leg perfectly aligned with my arm and all that? But now, shit, I don't give a damn. You're going to see all this O face. I don't care. I'm going to get there, and I'm going to get there the way I get there, and it is what it is. You're going to see all of it. You feel me? And I I appreciate my husband being the same way. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, it's real, it's raw. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna. I don't think I look as bad as like you know how the cry face. Everybody's cry face is pretty ugly. I think it looks better than my cry face. Cry face, no good. Old face. Oh my god. Donovan says number one is ebony, then I'll go from there. Facts, bro. Me too. It's got to be ebony first. I'm sorry. Ebony first. Even if I search, it'll be whatever, ebony. Why do they say ebony? Why don't they just say black? Like BBC, big black. You know what I mean? Just, it is what it is. Big and black. They're not ebony. Ebony and ivory. Look at that bullshit. Fawn says, I'm saying in general, we don't look like that. That's why I am right. Yes. You are absolutely right. Yep. Donovan says vintage porn is lit also. Oh, you like them. You like the hairy puss, huh? That's that vintage where everybody's got a bush. And some of the girls got a bush under their arms too. Have you seen that? That's kind of going way back, but but you know what though? Hey, the hair is there for a reason. I mean, to me personally, I don't like a bunch of hair, especially when it's hot, because I live in a very hot climate. Because I sweat, and for some reason I sweat more there. I always say I sweat in the most inappropriate areas than I do in my underarms. My underarms, I don't really have an issue with like underarm sweat or even funk for that matter. I mean, it'll get a little bit ripe, but I don't be one of those people where you can smell me a mile away. No, not at all. And I definitely don't be showing like the underarm wet spot. Hardly ever, if any. Okay, and I get that from my mom. My mom's the same way. Little bit on the upper lip, little bit here, depending upon how much exertion. But I'm not like a huge dripper, like some people drip. Not at all. But downstairs, oh shit. Oh my God, I will never wear gray. I try to avoid gray in the summertime. I try to avoid any light colors because it will look like I peed. Literally, that's how much I sweat in that area. So anyway, all that to say, that mixed with, sweat and bacteria mixed together, that's what creates smell. So I don't like that. So, sometimes you gotta keep that shit low or no. Now y'all different, you guys are different, men are different, but I'm just saying me, my personal preference for myself. That's how I do it. So let's see here. Let me catch up. Donovan. Okay, I read that. Fawn says ebony eyes classic porn. Donovan says the Pam Grier days. Right. Oh, Puku, thank you for the super sticker. He says, keep it up. Keep it up. Yes, sir. You already know. We'll be talking about some crazy shit as it gets later, huh? There's 27 of us in here, and I know 27 of us are probably being like, what in the hell are we talking about? Yes, sir. Yeah, I know. I'm the same way, though. I start with, like, I've got, like, my faves and whatnot. And then it's kind of like, have you noticed it's kind of like YouTube? Like, I'll get on YouTube and I'll watch, like, some of my favorite what I'm subscribed to. And then after you kind of go through that, you'll see on that right side, it'll just be some shit that you had never thought about looking at before. It'll be like, what is Cisco doing? What is Cisco doing now? You click on some shit like that. But it's the same like on the porn sites too. You'll be looking at something, and then if you scroll down, start looking down, it'll be some other stuff that's kind of related in the same group, same genre, and you'd be like, oh shit, okay. They do it on purpose. You know they do it on purpose. They want that viewership. Keep you on longer they can. Let's see here. Donovan says, who's my favorite to watch? I really don't have a favorite. I'm kind of, like I said, I kind of get into the amateur section, and then I have people that I will subscribe to, but they ain't nobody like famous. You know what I mean? Fawn says, are you a foreplay toy type or a regular foreplay? I'm kind of regular, but I definitely like to include toys. Oh yeah. And you guys, men, please, 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 please do not think of toys as the enemy. The toys are your teammate. They're taking some of the pressure off of you guys, and they are going to help with this whole situation. That's if your girl likes them. You know, not all women prefer them, but me, I love toys. And I love to bring them in to the situation. You know what I'm saying? It just enhances for me. Love, love, love it. I got my favorites. In fact, I feel like I need to get some more, to be honest. Luckily, I do get emails from some of the companies who sell like the upper end. But you know one thing I've noticed, and people probably don't know this or not, but in order to get like a high quality one, you know, like one that's completely hypoallergenic, ergonomic, believe it or not, you want something that's going to, you know, not hurt your hand no matter what angle you're using it at. Them things cost a little bit. They cost a pretty penny. But in return, they last a long time. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't gotten a new one in quite a while, so I think it's time. Donovan says, am I a size screw? No, not really. Not really. I mean, I ain't trying to work with a button, obviously. Thank God I don't have a button. Mine's not a button. Hell no. But I always have to remind you guys about that time when I took care of this dude who literally had a button, but the man had a whole wife and 7 whole kids. So that button was buttoning. Fawn says you should get an Amazon wish list. You must have been reading my mind, because I swear on my mama, not really, but I swear to you, this morning I was talking about that. I said, I'm going to get me a wish list, and I'm going to put some items up there. And you guys, if you feel generous, or you would like to see me give a review, or if it's a little, you know, something that you'd like to see me in out of something that you can pick from, I think that would be kind of fun, actually. So I'm going to work on that. I know tomorrow at work, or tonight, should I say, at work, my first night back at work, I'm so incredibly busy because I'm freaking cleaning up the mess from the days that I haven't been there. Because myself and my counterpart were like the anchors of my unit. And so when we're gone, all hell kind of breaks loose. No, not all hell, but things just get disorganized. That's the best way to say it. So I have to spend basically 3/4 of my shift not only taking care of patients, but reorganizing what got disorganized from my days off. Because I typically usually have between 2 to 3 days off, sometimes even 4 days off, sometimes 5 days off if I plan it right. So I know I probably won't have time tonight, but maybe the night after I'm gonna work on that. And then, is that something you guys would be interested in though? Would you guys actually be interested in looking at that and maybe possibly saying, hey, you know, I would like to see her in this, and or giving a review, and you know, or something like that? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. And that would be fun. I think it would be fun. Donovan says, I mean, do you like watching? Oh, yeah, of course. Of course, man. Of course. Do you know who Dredd is? Dredd is probably the biggest of the big. And I saw him actually do, an interview on No Jumper. I have to admit, I do watch No Jumper. I only really watch No Jumper for Sharp. I like the Sharp podcast. I like his segment. But anyway, what's his name? Adam he's the guy who founded the whole no jumper thing. Anyway, he had dread on there, and surprisingly, dude is like pretty cool. He's like a normal cat. You would think he'd be like kind of egotistic or whatever, because dude has like a freaking, just look him up, DREDD under BBC, and you'll see what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh my god. Let me see here. He says, yeah, for sure. Oh, Fawn says, yeah, for sure, let's do it. Okay, that's one vote. That's one vote for an Amazon wish list. Okay. Donovan White says, yeah, have you seen Brickzilla? No, I have not. Let me look that up right now. Hold on. Let's see. And you don't worry, I'm not one of those types that's like, oh, because you know a guy, you must be gay. No, I mean, sex between a man and a woman includes a man, so at some point you're going to see a guy, right?
Watch my cup, make sure nobody mess with
Check this out real quick, you guys. Sorry, I didn't know that it was going to pop in there, but going to let you guys see a really quick... You can do it right now. We're going to show a really sneak peek of this cute little clip that I've been working on for you guys. Huh? Oh, have you guys seen the movie Friday? If y'all know Friday with Smokey and Ice Cube and everything like that, this is like a little play on that I did that I want to show you guys. I'm gonna show you a really small clip. Go ahead, Derek. Go ahead.
Watch my cup, make sure nobody mess with me. Damn! Miss Parker finer than a motherfucker. Damn! I knocked the dust off that pussy. Damn! You just knocked me off my feet. Hi, Miss Parker.
Hi, boy.
We gonna let me fuck, Miss Parker?
What'd you say, honey?
Huh? Nothing.
I can't even keep a straight face.
Miss Parker just don't know. You need some young meat. Mr. Parker ain't in there right, man.
Oh, she know what she doing with them low ass shorts on. She know we be looking.
That's enough. I can't show you guys no more. That's enough. See, that's the type of content you're going to see, you guys, on the subscribers. But it was just a little fun thing I did playing off of Friday. What'd you think about that? I don't know if everybody has seen the movie Friday or not. I can't assume that everybody's seen it.
Could you have played Miss Parker?
Do you think I could have played Miss Parker in there? Because y'all know I am an old chick. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Fonz, let me catch up. The Fonz says that dude Adam 22 is getting crazy backlash lately. He is. You know why though? He is because it's like people are seeing that how he's staying in the business and how he's rolling in the business and how he's basically making that bag is off the backs of minorities, off of blacks, Mexicans. And I'm not going to say he's exploiting, because exploiting is a very strong word to me. And it means it's just a strong word to me. I would say exploiting, because when you exploit someone, it's usually one-sided. But the people that are on No Jumper, they are participating. They're willing participants, and they are getting clout to an extent for being on there. So yeah, but that's a topic for a whole nother day. We can get into that. But anyway, D Staff said that was corny. Oh, I'm sorry you feel that way. It's just a parody. It's all parody. I'm not like trying to win an Academy Award. Fawn says, hell yeah, perfect. D-Staff says, but yes, you could play her. Donovan says it was cool. Pitbull. Hey, what's going on, friend? Welcome. Just tuning in. That was cool. And Friday was one of my favorite movies, right? Oh my God. I don't know. I loved Friday. Friday was cool. All of them. Fawn 7118 says, I heard something different about young girls. Really? Oh my God. You have to tell me. You got to fill me in on that. I just know about the racial thing about it. Like, he's just, like I said, basically making his millions off the backs of minorities. Was what I heard the main thing was, but I ain't heard nothing about no young girls. But you know, him and his wife are porn stars. Well, I don't know if they're still actively in the business, but and that young girls being in there being exploited, that is commonplace. I think it still happens, to be completely honest with you. Because you know, girls nowadays, they look so much older than what they are. And I don't know, back when I was growing up, we still looked young, you know what I mean? And we weren't, I mean, we were in a hurry like all young adults and teenagers to be grown, but it ain't like it is now, you know what I mean? It's like, shit, these kids like in elementary school are just twerking and acting like they need to be in the club. And it's like, no, you don't. Sit your ass down and learn how to do cursive writing. How about that? But for real, for real, for real. Jonathan says, yeah, they got that plug talk show. Yep. Yep. Like I said, I only tune into it because I mainly want to see Sharp. I like Sharp. I'm just waiting for the day that he breaks off and does his own thing. He probably signed like a contract or something with Adam. I'm sure he did. But that dude can hold his own for sure. He just got to find the right backing, somebody who's going to back him by himself, or he get big enough to where he can back himself. I think he could do it now, to be honest, but Adam got that money though. He got the money. So I get it. I get that. I get it. Yeah. Yeah. So like I said, that was just a little play on the Friday thing. Kind of like a little TikTok thingy for whatever. I need to get back more consistent on TikTok too, because I was on there for a hot second. I actually had a video on there that went viral. But it was nursing related. I do like my TikTok is mainly like more nursing stuff, which I need to get on there, like I said, and start doing that more. And I'm gonna do some other things on my Instagram as well, and here on YouTube. Donovan says Sharp is the only one left. I know, right? Yep. I'll be watching Sharp. Do you ever watch his YouTube? He does a thing called Church on Sundays. That's just pretty funny. It's pretty funny. He keeps it real though. He keeps it real for the most part. I think. I mean, you know, he could be playing us too. Who knows? You know. Who knows? Who knows? 32 of us in the building. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging in there with us. I really didn't plan on being here that long. Just wanted to go over the championship game, a little bit of that, some sports and all that. But I got talked into changing pajamas, and I was hoping to get a drink by now, a cocktail, but I haven't gotten it yet. I haven't gotten it quite yet. Hey, Puku, thank you again. Oh my God, you are the best. He says that was a cool video, NurseViv. You definitely could have played Miss Parker. Oh, you know, I get that all the time. People be like, hey, Miss Parker. And I'm like, okay. Can't wait to see the entire video. Will it be in the VIP members? Yes, absolutely. You guys get to see the whole thing first, believe it or not. So that was cool. Keep up the good work, NurseViv. Thank you, Puku. Shout out to you. Puku is one of our inaugural VIP subscription members. So definitely shout out to Puku in that. Let's see, is LaDonna in there? I don't know. I don't think she is, but she might be. Donna says, oh, did you see? Let me see. I forgot. We were interrupted by the video. Okay, let me put it in here. Let me see. Brickzilla. All right, it better be worth it for me to look this guy up. Brickzilla. Oh, Dread and Mandingo videos. Wow, that's like first thing that came up. Okay, let me see. Brickzilla porn videos. Well, let's take a look. Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, shit. 13 inches? Damn. That can't be real. Is that real? Let me see. Hold on. I gotta wait so I can skip the ad. I'm not signing. I'm not signing. This should be annoying sometimes. Okay, let me see. Let me fast forward. Oh shit, what did I do? Oh dang. Hold on. Alright, girl, I'm trying to see your face. Get out of here. Or your stuff. Let me see. Whoa. Whoa. Damn! Okay. That is a lethal weapon. Y'all look up Brickzilla. You look it up. Wow. Wow! Oh. See, I'm not trying to get my insides rearranged like that. I mean, I like the feeling of being filled up, but not toe up. I mean, but I'll come back to that. Let me put that in my favorites real quick. Hold on. Let me bookmark it real quick. Oh my god. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Shit, they should have just called him Dickzilla. That's what they should have called him. Not Brickzilla. They just called him straight up Dickzilla. That is a big ass dick. God damn. Good looking out though. Oh man. Oh, you know what? We was looking me and Derek were looking at something, I forget, and you know who came across the screen was, y'all remember Lisa Ann? She's like the white lady that she's always had like really, she had like big boobs too. And I don't know, did she have a big ass? I don't remember if she had a big ass, but she starred with quite a few black dudes. But I was like, damn, I ain't seen her in a long time. But the last time I had heard about her, pardon me, was she's really into sports too. And she was doing like a podcast or something like that, or maybe she was actually on the radio, maybe, I think. She was doing like commentating, or like on a sports talk radio show or something like that. But I was like, okay, I see you, girl. He said legend. For real. That's big facts. Big facts. Yeah, she does sports stuff, which I thought was cool because I like it too. I mean, you know, I'm like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like women now are getting more and more into sports. I've always been a sports buff because high school, I've three sports all year round, like since like ninth grade. Since ninth grade, I was always in three sports all year round. Just, you know, homies with the football team, anybody that's on the baseball team, you know, all the athletes, everybody kind of just hung out together like that. And I've just always really loved sports. So I thought that was very cool. And I think I'm going to have to look her up too. I'm going to have to look her up and see what she does specifically. But I'm sure she's in the podcast world now. Like everybody has a damn podcast. So, but yeah, I thought that was very cool. Derek put in the little pillow talk. You guys like to see that little pillow talk? That was created just for my pillow talks. So. Yeah. But yeah, she was she used to, I remember like didn't she used to do stuff with Mandingo? I think she did stuff with Mandingo before. But she was kind of like the Miss Parker of porn, right? Wasn't she like the Miss Parker of porn? She had the great body for being the older chick, whatever. Or something like that. So I really shouldn't be knowing who these people are, but it is what it is. sitting up here all greasy. I am too old to be having greasy face. And I still get acne too. It's like, I thought this shit was supposed to end once you became an adult. It is clearly not. Clearly not. Like even in my early 50s, I still get a cycle. It's like, really? When is this going to end? When? But I guess I should be happy. You know what I mean? I should still be happy that I'm still in the game. Not really, but you know what I mean. Oh, God. Who was the... remember the one chick? I think her name was Pinky. There was Pinky. She got real fat. She got like super duper fat because she was super short. But like at the height of her game, she was like had the biggest ass. And then there was now I'm gonna go really, really far back. Really far back. But do you remember the one chick? I don't know if she was just Mexican. Was her name Vanessa Del Rio or something like that? She had like the big... was her name? Vanessa Del Rio? Okay, I got it right. And she had those big ass dick sucking lips. I think she was Mexican. I don't know. Or maybe she was Colombian or something like that. And Cherokee too. Yeah, Cherokee. Is Cherokee still in the game? I don't even know. But Cherokee had big old ass. Del Rio, yep. Dang, I'm showing my age with that one for real. But look her up, yeah. She's like a legend. No, don't show porn.
No, it's not porn, it's Google.
It's not porn, it's Google. All right, Derek's going to show a picture of Vanessa Del Rio from back in the day. Hopefully it's not going to be her sucking on a dick, but... I mean, I wouldn't mind watching it, but just for the purposes of what we're doing, we're not going to do that. We don't want to get any, strikes or anything like that. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Vanessa Del Rio? Yeah. Let me see. I think so. Yeah. Oh, is this what she looks like now? Ooh, I hope that's not her on the bottom left. She looked terrible if that's it. But yeah, you see her in the red right there? Yeah, that's her. Oh, they're showing what she looks like. Oh, yeah, that's her in her younger years. Oh, she had big titties, huh? She had some big titties. Or did she? I don't know. Hey, look who's in the building. Jose El Compita, the people's moderator. Yay, good to see you, Jose. Just in time, talking about porn stars. 80s porn to be exact. Who else was hot back then? Like in the early 90s, back in the day. I'm trying to think. Who else? Well, of course, Ron Jeremy. He's been around like forever. Isn't something going on with him? Is he sick or something like that, or something? I don't remember. No, he didn't go to jail, but something was going on with him. I remember. But I'm just trying to think. Women-wise. Who else? Shit, Jose said I still have the old VHS tape. Stop! You need to stop it. But shit, that's what. If you remember, like back in the day, you know what's weird is like my local sex shop, or adult store. It's not even an adult bookstore. It's the bookstore. It's like a superstore. It's like a Walmart. Literally, they sell lingerie. They sell books, they sell oils, they sell toys, they sell everything you can think of. But it's really clean, very neat. Salespersons are there to help you out, demonstrate toys, not like on you or with them or anything, but you know what I'm saying. But it's weird because they have this one like little bargain bin thing, and it's full of old like DVDs. Well, I can't even say they're old, but they're DVDs. I do not even have a DVD player anymore, but I guess there are a lot of people who do. And yeah, people be watching that shit on DVD. And it's like, I don't see how or why though, because you can just look at the shit on for free on your phone, or well, maybe they put it like on a screen or something. You know, I don't know. I can't second guess people. That's not fair. I mean, shit, if you still have a DVD player or a Blu-ray, I never knew what was Blu-ray. Was it just a clearer version of DVD? I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I used to stick the DVDs in my laptop or my computer, and that's what I would see. But I never. I think maybe I did have an external one that I put like on a TV screen. I don't remember. Anyways.
See if they heard of Long Dong Silver.
Long Dong Silver. Derek wants to know. Okay, let me see. Derek sent me a picture of Long Dong. Oh, wow. Wow. I don't think that's real. This is ridiculous. This guy, Long Dong Silver, his dong is like as long as his thigh. That I don't think that doesn't even look real, like where it's attached. It literally looks like a sausage. It looks like a hot link. Like there's barely any head. And it's just like all sausage. Oh my god. That is crazy. That's like an anomaly for real. If it is real, that can't. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Lacey Duval and Jada Fire. Ooh.
You still yes,
Oh yeah. Wait, no. It's if you look to the right, there I got the banana and fudge bomb pops.
Well, what are these?
I don't know.
You bought them, didn't you?
No, but I bought bomb pops. No, I didn't buy those popsicles. Ooh, I hope y'all didn't see that. Oh, that's great. Let me see. Who did he say? Let me see. Oh, it was on the screen. My bad.
What are you talking about? This is the box this came out of.
Oh, really? Okay, maybe they're shaped differently now. That's weird.
Yeah, it'd be.
Oh man, I was expecting you guys, my bomb pop, to be like all big and thick. Speaking of big and thick, look at these. Oh my god, I feel cheated, you guys. Remember the bomb pops back in the day, like the red, white, and blue ones, and then you had the banana and the fudge. They were thick, right? They were thick. Look at this shit. Look at this. What is this? You know what? I'm going to write the company. This is an abomination of my childhood. This is not the way it used to be, y'all. Oh, it still tastes good, though. Tony Duncan. Tony Duncan is like from back in the day. Y'all. I'm gonna get the regular bomb pop. Huh? Donovan White. Tony Duncan does. Derek said that he does trannies now. You guys. Okay, I am mad that it is like smaller, but this shit is so good. Oh my god, it still tastes so good. The banana with the fudge. Paul said budget cuts, right. Well, John would say, yeah, old porn. I'm gonna get the regular bone pops too. They're probably gonna be small like this too. This is so disappointing, but it's still hella good. The banana ice cream. I don't know. I like banana ice cream. So good. Yeah, that's what he said. You know who I've saw, which I can't confirm this, but y'all know who Flash Brown is, right? He's more like modern day. I think he's bisexual. Because I could have sworn I saw him on Twitter one night, like showing his ass and stuff. And he had all the gays like on fire, bro, like on fire, commenting and stuff. They were like, "Ooh, yes, yes," and all this stuff. And he was commenting back, and I was like, "Is this like right?" I don't know. Swoop Man's in the building. Swoop Man 1972. Hey, what's up, Viv and Derek? What's up, my friend? Derek said bisexual for pay, maybe. I'm sorry, y'all. This is so good. And I'm glad that they didn't mess with the taste. The taste is still the same. It's just they mess with the size. Delicious. Hey, Jose's messing with the icons. And again, if you would be so kind as to subscribe, you too will have access to those icons. And that immediately lets me know that you are a VIP and a subscriber. I'm going to shout you out continuously, just like Puku. Puku's one of our inaugural VIPs. Peter Patter is in the building. He says, "Keep sucking, my love." Oh, believe me, I am. This shit is good as hell. You see how much I've already, look at that. I killed this one. So good. Swoopman says, hey. Sorry, I missed you guys in Vegas. We were there the first week in March. Oh, really? Well, I hope you guys had a great, amazing time. And hopefully we'll catch you guys for the next one. We had a great time. You guys we'll do it again. We have to do it again because that shit was so fun. I loved meeting more people. It was awesome. Who is Cuckoo? I don't know. Who is Cuckoo? Swoopman says the weather was bad, but we will definitely link up for sure. Absolutely. I know it's been like unseasonably cold, huh? That's that. Gone. I could eat like 2 more of those. That is horrible. But I'm telling you, I'm the person that you will pull up in next to at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I will have my hands elbow deep in some Doritos, some spicy nacho Doritos with a quesadilla. I don't care what time it is. I eat whatever it is because my hours are so backwards. There you go. Jose's got it. Hey, Sarah is in the building too, you guys. That is our lovely hostess with the mostest that takes you all around On the walking tours, she went to the container park where I meant to say that DJ was amazing. I popped in real quick in the beginning. I was like half asleep, but then I watched it again. And he was the one with the guitar and stuff like that too. He was amazing. That dude was on point. I loved it. Loved it, Sarah. That was so awesome. But anyway, y'all, say hello to Sarah. She, like I said, she is a hostess with a mostess. And of course, we all know and love the people's moderator, Jose El Compita, who humps that like. Hey. Hump that like for Jose. Oh my gosh. Oh, so if you want to be get that membership, they just put the link in there for you. So like I said, if you got a couple extra coins rattling around in your pocket and you would mind becoming a VIP, where you get to see that stuff, all of our stuff a little bit earlier, and you get sneak peeks on stuff, and you can join our inaugural person, Mr. Puku. Click that link. Check it out. Sweetman said it rained and it was windy, but at least here in my part of Texas, we didn't get those horrible tornadoes. Ooh, yeah. Good. Because let me tell you something. Today, I don't know where it came from. I don't think it came from Texas, but I think it came from the Pacific. What's that noise? Derek? Oh, he must have went to the bathroom. Anyway, today it was so windy. Oh my God. I took my car through the car wash, and even it was just like whipping through the car wash and stuff. It was just like, oh my God. It was so windy. I don't know if anybody in California, if you guys had high winds or whatever, but that shit blew right over here to Arizona. Man, it was crazy. Sarah says, yes, Sugartone was on point. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that a lot. I really liked it. Again, like I said, Sarah and Jose have put that link in there for the membership. You know, I know how it is. We all work hard for our money, but if you got a few extra coins rolling around, a few extra pennies, no obligation. But if you join, you know, that doesn't mean you have to stay a member forever, but check it out. Check it out. It was windy in Cali. Oh, okay. Yeah. Then it had to be something from over that way. Because usually whatever y'all get, it takes a couple days and then we end up getting it. So, yep. Yes, sir. Pitter Patter says, I'm new here, love. You got a fan for life. What's your content? And send me the link. You know what? Here on Urban AZ, we just, like I said, we do a lot of Vegas content, but on Pillow Talk, which is my little special segment that we usually do after hours, we just talk about, everything and nothing at the same damn time, okay? Like, for real. We'll start out talking about sports. We'll talk about current events. We'll talk about sex. We get into all of it. Either way, I appreciate you being here. And if you could subscribe, that would be awesome. We'd love to see you regularly as part of the family. Swoop Band says, we've been fighting wildfires. Winds have been up to 60 minutes. Wow. It's been like that for the last 3 weeks. I had no idea. Well, be careful, my friend. Be careful. We appreciate all the work that firefighters do. Anybody that's a frontliner, man. Sarah says that the wind was crazy over here too. Springtime in Vegas, always windy. Right, that's true. What's unusual for us, but because here in Phoenix, we're just used to that hot breeze. But it was windy as AF. I'll say that. It was windy AF. For sure. And it was just wreaking havoc. And my lash extensions were all over the place. Oh my God.
Hey, is Sarah in here? Hey, Sarah, can you guys hear me, Viv? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
In the stream? I didn't want to walk over there. Sarah, it's this video I wanted to show you. I'm gonna find it and I was asking you about it maybe a month ago. What the hell? Anyway, I'm gonna find it and I'll show it to you.
You are welcome, Swoop Man. Absolutely. Oh, something in my teeth. Okay. Hmm? I'm just reading. You said you were going to find a video or something.
Yeah, but it's gonna take a minute.
Oh, okay. My bad. Okay. Huh?
I'll let you know when I have it.
Okay. So anyway, what else has been up, you guys? Oh, you know what? Did you guys hear about one of our, another vlogger that I follow on here, his name is the High Value Nurse. CJ was talking about this on his channel. There was a nurse in Mexico, y'all, who she deleted herself because she attempted to do liposuction on herself. Yes, I am not making this up. This woman worked at like a clinic, like a plastic surgery clinic, and somehow she got the bright idea, well, I've probably seen a million of these. I think I can do this to myself. So apparently, she didn't die, I guess, or she didn't delete herself from the actual like liposuction, but had something to do with the anesthesia. Now, here's the thing. Can you imagine, okay, you know how it feels, well, I'm not going to say everybody does, but how you feel, have you ever felt, now there's been a lot of us, and again, there's no judgment here, and it's not something that I'm advocating at all that anybody does, but if you've ever driven yourself home slightly even tipsy, you know what a weird and only by the grace of God that you get yourself home feeling that is. Now, can you imagine giving yourself anesthesia, okay? And I don't know if you've ever had anesthesia before, but like if you come off of anesthesia, how loopy and weird you are, let alone when you're in the middle of anesthesia. Trying to do a precise procedure such as liposuction, like, because you can't just get in there and just go willy-nilly. You have to stay a certain amount of inches when you're, doing the thing with the cannula. Because if you poke too hard or you get into an artery or something like that, it's lights out, bro. Like, you got to be precise about it. But she gave herself anesthesia and proceeded to try to give herself liposuction. And then she deleted herself. I mean, I read that and I was like, this can't be true, but it was true. What in the heck? I mean, I hate to speak ill of the dead, but it's like, there is no way on earth, in hell, that she should have thought that was okay. I don't care how many times you saw that procedure done. A, you do not have a license as a doctor. Number one, you have a nursing license. That's it. There is no nurse that is qualified or is able, unless you're like a nurse practitioner, maybe when you're on that level, to perform liposuction. What the fuck? I'm just like,
Alright, whenever you're ready.
I don't know. Let me see here. Swoopman says, I felt like that driving home from many facts. Exactly. I have been exhausted. Driving sleepy to me is just as bad as driving drunk. When you're exhausted and you're sleepy and you get that little micro nod and it just scares you, you're just like, oh shit. You know, and it scares you to wake you up, but then here you go again. You're like, oh, and it kind of feels like you were asleep for a long time. Oh, that's like the worst feeling ever. I hate driving like that. Oh my God. Fool, straight up. Okay, Derek. All right, Derek just video, so let's see what he's talking about.
I've been invited to join the stream from NurseViv. I got an invitation, so before y'all start crying and moaning and bitching, Viv invited me. Anyway, Sarah, so I was trying to find this video for you a couple of months back. But anyway, I want to know what you guys thought about this before I put it on here. I'm not trying to be funny or nothing like that. I always see this person live on TikTok, and he usually has either a caretaker or his mom with him. But I was wondering if he's just acting or is he kind of mental, but you'll see. But I'm not trying to be funny or nothing right now. But he's like very popular on TikTok, like popular. So I'm going to, where'd it go? Hold tight. I gotta get to the right. All right, there it is. So this guy's popular on TikTok.
I don't know what I did wrong.
Viv, maybe you can answer this.
I don't know, but the gimbal's not holding me. Yeah, come in here.
Is this guy acting like he's mental for the views, or is he really like, you guys think something's wrong with him?
I don't know what I did to the gimbal there.
Man. Alright, I'll be in there. Hold tight.
He looks like he has cerebral palsy.
I'm coming in there to fix your damn gimbal. Can't do nothing without me. Shit.
What? I just was trying to turn it down.
You're trying to turn it down?
No, I thought because there was too much echoing. I could hear.
You probably heard my voice.
Well, I can't even hear it. See?
Great.
Oh. Well, I didn't know.
Okay, well now you know. Anyway. Messing up my presentation.
Sorry. Okay.
I'm really trying to figure out what to do.
Well, he has cerebral palsy. He's got contraction in his hand like that.
So the person, he always has to like whatever caretaker or mother. So is he having fun doing it, or is she just using him, exposing him for TikTok dollars? Like she's putting him on live to have fun, like he's actually having fun, or is she just exploiting?
I think he probably does enjoy it. He's probably prior to that, he probably wasn't doing the sit chair or something.
So you think that's
No, I'm saying he probably does enjoy it, but clearly the caretaker is profiting because how many followers do they have? Like millions?
He's got fuck, hold on. Let me get back in here.
Yeah, see, there's an echo on my end because I don't know how to turn this. That's why
Oh my god, I gotta do everything. Shit.
What the hell? Relax. You need to take a strip.
Yeah, but it's like
You don't hear
you've been
it?
doing this the whole time, but now
I
it's
don't
just
know
starts
why.
acting. Maybe it's because of my shit.
Maybe.
Well, maybe it's in the stream. How about that? I'm just saying. Jesus.
That's as low it goes.
So that bothers you, that little echo like this.
On my side. Oh, Sarah.
Tell her to log off. I mean, shit. I don't fucking know. Just don't go all over here. I didn't know why the party people always have on the phone. I don't know.
Yeah, there's something. I mean, he does. He looks like he has cerebral palsy or something.
Or is he faking? Fuck.
Some people say, yeah.
Maybe he's acting
They
that.
think that he's acting.
Because Jose looked like he had cerebral palsy when he was drunk. No, if you actually look at Jose's video trying to walk, he looked like he was more than drunk. I don't know. That's that part. Anyway, thought you wanted to hear it anyway. I can mute them. See how
Sarah says no,
he didn't what?
Exaggerating about Jose.
Do I need to put the video up, Sarah? But anyway, I was curious what you guys thought of it. Dude was just acting for the money, or there's
I think he probably has fun with it because, like I said, prior to that, he probably was watching TikTok and Wishlists if they could do those things and probably just sitting in high back wheelchair, watching and wishing, and now he can do it. And so he's doing the best he can, but he blew up, so now they talk about it.
I don't know. You gotta watch it, kind of. Just watch it. So you think he's actually having fun? That's my question. Like, I gotta find one. He does a live stream. He's got like, and his mom or caretaker is behind him the whole time, and she's laughing and kind of, I don't know. It's just kind of. I'm trying to remove this.
Yeah, I
It's just kind of
I can see how it could be a little disturbing. He's got a dress on, and it's clearly a boy. But in the same token, like I said, I feel like, prior to that, he probably was in his high back wheelchair. He was watching, he probably was looking at TikTok, and, probably wishing that he could do it.
Yeah, he's got like close to 300,000 followers. He's not a million. He doesn't have a million, but
I mean, he's making money, clearly.
But they dress him up in women's clothes. Just, you know what I mean? It's like, he ain't doing that himself, right? What I'm saying is somebody's dressing him up like that to be an entertainer or whatever, to use him for whatever they're using him for, right?
Yeah.
And you saying he has cerebral palsy?
That's what it looks like to me.
Because everybody, the comments, they're all just joking on him the whole time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because some people think it's fake. And some people think like, okay, why is somebody letting him do this? But then he, like you said, he might be enjoying it.
Yeah.
But then it might be fake. He might be doing it, fooling everybody to feel sorry for him or something. You know what I mean?
He could be. I mean, shoot, nowadays you just never know.
But anyway, I'm gonna find that video, Jose. Back to whatever you was doing. Since Sarah wants to.
I mean, who knows? It could be. He could be fooling us. Who freaking knows? Nowadays, everything's like a gimmick, so. But, I don't know. I feel like he probably is having a good time. Let's back a little bit. Because I'm just trying to think, prior to that, what was he doing? Which was probably nothing,
Okay, I'm gonna show you one more where his parents. I think it's his parents are behind him. His parents are behind him. If you see that, like maybe they're just letting him have fun, I guess.
Cappuccino, espresso, arabica, robota,
Kind of reminds me of Jose a little bit. Okay, so y'all see the parents or whatever they are. I don't know.
They're
That's just kind of strange.
Taiwan.
So what's that mean? Because they're from Taiwan? What's that mean?
No, I'm just saying they're Thai. You were like, or whatever they are.
No, I mean, I don't know if they're their parents or it looks like it might be the parents, right?
Yeah, it looks like the parents.
So they're all, I don't know, kind of weird.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look like he's faking it, but shit, I don't know, man. Donovan says it's a cash grab. Yeah, because you know, in their country, what they're making, that money that they're making off of TikTok is probably making them like millionaires. I don't know. Nacho says, to me, it looks like he's suffering from neurogenic muscle atrophy. It's further evident with his movement. It appears to affect his neuromuscular function. Yeah, I think it looks like to me SCP. Well, he might have some mental too. You never know. I mean, you never know. You never know what people have, and plus he's in a different country, so who knows? I don't know, but hopefully he's not. Is that lady that was in there? Is she? Oops, I need to charge. Is she the one that's in the other videos too? Okay. Oh yeah, I mean they're making money, and for them, that's all. What they're making off of TikTok is like a lot. So there's a lot of scammers. You're right about that. Pitter Patter says a man on TikTok said his wife got hit by a truck and died. He started asking for money. Come to find out, she was like, "Wow, see, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I mean, shit, it's hard to say. It is very hard to say. It's hard to say. That's why you got to just hope that they're telling the truth." Because I remember I seen this was probably like a year ago. Some chick. It was this is some chick, and she was feigning homelessness and how she lost her job and all kind of stuff. And God, I can't remember the story exactly, but anyway, this chick ended up being a scammer. Like, it was like this big controversy, and she ended up having to, I want to say she had to refund some of the money from the GoFundMe or something crazy. But then she tried to go back on TikTok and defend her stance, and say, no, it was really true. I mean, I didn't do this at this time. However, it happened, blah, 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 just walking everything back, basically. So who knows? Nacho says individuals who suffer from any form of muscle atrophy tend to also suffer from mental issues as well, whether it's depression or anxiety. I could see that. Definitely. But yeah, I mean, shit. Hopefully, any money that they get is going to go to help him live a better life. That's all you can hope. Once the money comes out of your hands, that's all you can hope is that, hey, it's out of my hands now. Hopefully that the person, whoever's getting it, is making sure that he lives a comfortable life and gets to do the things he wants to do,
Hey, I have another NurseViv exclusive to show.
Okay, so Derek is going to show everyone another really brief clip of some stuff that we've been working on. So if you would kindly... Oh, you may have seen this, but oh, okay. But yeah. Anyways,
Fighting over there now. What the fuck is going on?
Where was Sarah at when this was happening? Ask Sarah, was she?
Sarah, Derek wants to know, where were you at when all this was happening?
Once the guns come out, I'm gone, y'all.
him out! Knock him out! He ain't got no business fighting this bitch. Damn, they over here swinging. Damn, dude getting ran over and shit.
Yeah, remember the car? Y'all, that night was epic.
Where were you at, babe? Was you with me?
Well, I was at the Circa, remember?
You was where?
I was waiting at the Circa. You were making your way down.
Who was I with though?
You were by yourself.
Sarah and Jose wasn't there?
You were by yourself because remember you were like, somebody hold my gimbal.
Oh, that was a fight before that. That's when Fremont used to be fun.
And Max was like, no, do not give up the gimbal. Don't. Summertime on Fremont is like, woo. That's when some shit be cracking off all the time. Just wait, y'all. When the temperature goes up, we're going to start seeing it all.
You have 22 more minutes.
Okay. As you can see, I went back to the cookies. So freaking good.
Yeah, Superman, tell Superman, yeah, he's like, that was that night.
Yeah, Swoop Man, that's the same night. And wasn't our stream like long? The stream ended up being like 10 hours or some shit. It was crazy.
That was a girl got mad at me for looking at her booty. And she had on fucking booty shorts.
Yeah.
But as if I wasn't supposed to look.
That whole night was crazy. It was fun though. Man, it was fun. I'm telling you, Fremont in the summertime, that shit jumps off, bro. Like off. And of course, this summer we're gonna bring it to you again. You already know. Hey, Pitter Patter, thank you so much. Pitter Patter, the newest member, VIP member. Thank you so much for signing up. You are now part of the exclusive VIP family, and we love you for that. Thank you. You'll get to see that whole fight. It's long.
Not up there yet.
It's not there yet, but you'll get to see it. It's crazy. Yep. Vegas in the summertime is a trip, y'all. But it's so fun. Oh my God. That's when we probably end up going more in the summertime, even though it's hot as hell. But, you know, we're kind of used to it because our climates are very similar. But, yeah, man. That's when the shorts get shorter. The tops get topper. The tops get less topper. The alcohol flows more flowier. Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely, Pitter Patter. We're happy to have you as part of the game. For sure. Yep. It's just something about it. Something about Vegas in the summertime. The beers, man, I don't know. The beers start getting to you faster. I'm not a beer drinker per se. Every once in a while I'll have a beer, but not very often. Do you want to come in here?
You're boring right now.
Okay, to you.
Everybody.
Derek is speaking for all of you guys. So, really? Anyway, I got the kangaroo court in the next room. Anyway, what were we talking about before we got on that? Before we were interrupted, anyways. Forgot. Let me go back up. Hopefully, I didn't miss anybody's comments. Paul says, Nacho, I worked security years ago and it definitely changed with the wide availability of cell phone cameras. Yeah, man. Something about catching your stuff on and somebody yelling World Star in the back. Oh my God. Donovan said fighting in all white is crazy, right? I know. And the thing about it is like, nah, I can't give it away. You have to watch the rest of it. Okay, Derek wants to show you guys a little bit more now. Because yeah, it was a long fight. That was the thing that was crazy too. Is like, you know how like most fights get started and then somebody's gonna jump in and break it up. No, not this one. People was in it for 10 rounds. Okay, here you go.
If somebody would hold my camera, I would really break this up. Police gotta come over here. Where's security at? He's still trying to get some more. Damn, dude, you got your ass whooped.
Look, going back for more.
Where is he going? I'm not breaking that up.
But yeah, it started way back in the back over by the Heart Attack Grill. Somehow came across the street, a damn car. Didn't he get rolled on? He damn near got rolled on, but still stayed crispy white. That's the part that I didn't get. He said he eat those, right? I know. That's what I'm saying. Bro caught super fades. Still got up. His chin was made of steel and still was trying to get some more. Yeah, he had to be on something for real. Sweetman said, I worked a motor vehicle accident with fatalities and people were recording. Oh, yeah, all the time. You already know. I know, man. But yeah, he kept his crispy whites pretty much white. I didn't see any blood like on his jacket, only his face. That was it. Oh, man. Nacho says, Paul Martinez, yeah, as we've taken a step towards in technological advance, we as a species take a leap backwards. I know. I'm so glad when I was coming up, when I was a lot younger, there were no cell phones. Can you believe it? I'm really dating myself with that, so you can get to see none of my era's foolishness. Ooh, that wind. Oh, wow. I can hear it whipping out there. Yeah, man. Yeah, that was crazy. And yeah, it was so weird. No security, no police, nothing. It was like it just went on. It just went on until it didn't anymore. It's crazy. Super duper crazy. Anyway, I want to say shout out to everybody that's still with us. Looks like we've got, 29 of us in here? Oh, no, I'm sorry, 31 of us in here. Just chilling. Again, we talk about everything and nothing at the same damn time. We just did a little flashback on that epic Urban AZ captured fight. And I'm telling you, that stream probably went on for like 10 hours. Maybe more, to be honest. Yeah, that was crazy. You know what? This is usually the time when I eat like my dinner at work. It's more like a snack usually. So now it's like I'm hungry. I'm like eyeing stuff. Because I've got like these crackers over here. I'm going to get these crackers. I did a shopping trip to Trader Joe's earlier. So I got all like these little snacks and stuff. These are like little pita bite crackers. So good. I have some dip and stuff too in my fridge, but I'll get that later. Huh? I don't know. Huh? Nice. We just reached 5,700 subscribers on the channel, you guys. Thank you so much. We appreciate every single one of you guys that subscribe. I mean, it's absolutely free. It helps the channel, helps us bring you guys quality content. Even when we're talking about everything and nothing at the same time, these pillow talks, you know. Nacho says, have you tried the Harmless Harvest coconut water? These are my new favorite drink. I only wish they were cheaper. No, I haven't. They're called Harmless Harvest. I like coconut water. A lot of people don't. I know it's kind of an acquired taste, but I like the Coco Vita, the mango coconut. Oh, so good. But same. I wish the stuff wasn't as expensive as it is. But good looking out. I'm going to try it. Is anybody else eating? Or is it just me? Paul says he's going to try it too. Did anybody check out Dan and Yoli this past weekend on live? Did you guys see their suite? They had a player-ass suite over at the Caesar's Palace. I was like, damn, they're doing it big. I'm going to do some more suite reviews for you guys, too. Actually, I have some still. I think I have a couple that are still just need to be produced. And I'll pick those up. Swoopman says, I'm on shift, so we're eating all the time, right? I'm always trying to grab something. I'm not always successful until about now, but this has been cool, you guys. Like I said, I just wanted to kind of come on and talk about the championship game and the women's, you know, and that kind of stuff. But we kind of morphed into all kind of other stuff. All right, what is this that Derek's putting on? Who? Oh, this is Jose. Let me grab my dick, you guys. Hold on.
Lindsay. I got him. I'll help Lindsay. Price ass drinks on my credit.
Stop. Yes, ma'am. Stop.
He's falling off, bro. Get him back on the bench. Get him back on the bench.
O-G-E-V-E.
Sit him up.
Steve O.D.
Sit him up. Sit his ass up.
Alcohol intoxication.
No, put his feet down.
Put his feet down.
Put his feet down. So he
Sit
can
him
sit.
up. So he can slouch over.
He'll slide.
Slide this way.
He's conscious.
Uh-oh.
Lindsay. I got him. I'll help. Lindsay.
I know. You got to cinch up. Damn, Jose was down and out.
Where we're trying to get him. We're trying to get him.
Sit him. Sit him. Get his ass on the bench.
Look.
Yes, please.
Sit his ass on the bench. Please.
Please. Please. 47.
Sit down. Jose. Sit down.
No. I'm my co-bar.
Sit him up right now.
Rita, what are you doing?
He's good. He's conscious. We just need your strength right now. We need your strength to sit him up. So he's not going to fucking fall on the ground.
My bad, dog, but really, bro. Paramedics immediately.
I don't know, man. That was just such a crazy time. What's funny is that was Jose's first time in Vegas. Went entirely too hard. He need coconut water, exactly. He needs some milk and some coconut water. No, he's been back several times, but now he knows. Now he knows how to do Vegas right. Jose was a Las Vegas virgin. Popped his cherry and ends up in the back of an ambulance. I mean, it wasn't funny at the time, but now, I mean, he'll laugh with you about it. But yeah, he went entirely too hard. And you can't tell people to like chill, especially, it's the first time. Everybody wants to get fucked up. Man, 1,000 cc. Well, yeah, that's what I said. I was like, once he gets to the hospital, they're not going to do anything but just give him a bag and he's going to feel great. He'll feel great. And then send him home. And that's exactly what he did. They did. They gave him a bag and let him sober up in the bay, and then he had to go home or back to the hotel. Man. Just to say, he was having a ball, though. Leading up to that point, he was having the time of his life. Oh, my God. Absolute time of his life. And, this was a funny thing, too, is like, Lindsay was pretty faded, too. Lindsay was pretty faded, but her ass sobered up quick. I mean, quick. Once he started getting all loopy like that, she was like, oh, nope, I'm good. Yeah, the ER is never free, unfortunately. HB, I don't know. It's different in every state, so I don't know. Paul Martinez, there were several times I had alcohol poisoning. It's not fun. No, absolutely not. Nacho said, that's the first time I've seen the video. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. It is? Yeah. Oh, it's on Urban AZ. I didn't know that. But oh yeah, I did. No, I knew that. I knew that. But we got permission from Jose to show the video and have it posted up. So before anybody comes after us. But yeah. Vegas is Vegas. It's so crazy because like people walking by were just like so nonchalant. You're just so used to seeing people faded like that, you know. Wow, really?
You get billed for that, man?
Huh?
You get billed for that?
Yeah. The ambulance ride is the worst.
What if you tell him you don't want to go? Maybe he didn't know what he didn't get the authorization.
I mean,
That's
if you're,
what I'm saying, though.
I know, but if you're
He
to
didn't give
the
them
point where
authorization.
no, but if you're to the point where you cannot make that medical decision and it's affecting your life, they have to take you. They have to take you.
So what happens? You can't afford it. Let's just say it's something crazy, and
Then you can work it out with
they have to
the billing
operate on you or
department.
something like that.
Yeah, right. No, that happens. Like people in car accidents, they're not able to give consent. The doctor's going to save your life because you're in jeopardy, right?
Right.
They have to do it. But if it becomes something like that, I mean, you have to work it out with the billing department. Say, hey, look, I don't have insurance, or I can't pay this. I only make $12,000 a year, or you know, you work something out with the hospital because all hospitals have a department.
So
I wonder if Jose knows that.
How does that work? They put you in debt now, like it goes against your credit and shit.
Yeah, medical debt. Yeah, it's one of the most popular forms of debt in America is medical debt because the shit's so expensive and many Americans don't have insurance. Sarah. We do pay homage, don't we, huh? That was an epic night. It was fun, though. I think it was fun. Paul, that's true. However, the Ubers now, I don't know about Lyft, but Ubers now have left the discretion up to the driver because we tried to take an Uber to get him back to the hotel and Uber driver wouldn't take him. They said he was too drunk. Not just depending on the severity of it, they even proceed with dialysis to filter the alcohol. Yeah, his wasn't that bad. I mean, he looked bad, but he didn't have to get to that point. Exactly, Swoop Man. That's what I was explaining to Derek. It's like if you're in a life or death situation, you know, the doctors take the oath to do no harm, so they have to try to save you. And same with us. We have to try. Huh? Yeah. I hate this. It's the worst. My back hurts.
Well,
it was supposed to be that bad. I don't know, but no, it sure worked. I tried too. We tried, huh? We tried our best to get that Uber driver to take us, but he was like, "I take you guys, but I'm not taking him." Exactly, Paul. I feel you. I felt him. I mean, we were just trying to avoid the ambulance thing, but in the end, it was better anyway. Because like the way he explained it to us was like, if I happen to get pulled over for just whatever, and they see I've got somebody completely drunk, he's like, then we all get in trouble. So, oh, I get it. And like HB said, who wants puke? And he sure was puking. Woo. He let it go, let it go. He sure did. He was letting loose. I'm so glad those days are over for me. In terms of I don't drink like that anymore. I mean, that was a special occasion. I've never seen Jose drink like that since, so don't get me wrong. He still like his drinks. But not to the point where you just don't know what's going on. Because when you're in Vegas, you just kind of underestimate where you're at. You know what I mean? And plus, he had just met everybody. Everybody was putting a face to a name and vice versa. And then the next thing you know, he went from humping the door to humping that bench and throwing up all over it. Jose knows we love him. He's an integral part of Urban Easy.
Hey, Sarah,
that was his
Sarah still in here? Sarah H?
Yes,
NurseViv, is Sarah H still in here? I want to see if she remembers this lovely dinner we had for Taco Tuesdays.
Oh God, Derek is going down memory lane.
Hold on, I'm like all up now and shit. Hey Sarah, hold on. Sarah, you remember this lovely dinner we had?
Looks like leftovers from yesterday.
Hey Alex.
What do you guys think of that? What is this place called? Diablo's? Man, show the plate again, Jesus. Hold on, I gotta go back and get the plate again.
You know, sometimes it doesn't have the beans and rice. Chips are kind of stale. Drink was okay, but yeah, I'm gonna give him a C- on this. On today,
Just thinking about that shit.
for sure.
That was that was like the worst. Talk, big head Viv.
Mm-hmm.
Talk, I'm just going through videos.
I was too busy looking at Blackzilla.
Yeah, boy.
No, but, you know, I don't know what happened, what it was with you guys, because when you and I went originally to Diablo's, it was good. It was really good. Don't know what happened for y'all. Maybe did you guys go too late?
I don't think so.
When you go to a restaurant too late, you're about to close. They don't care. They're gonna give you whatever. Hello, Alex. Let's see if I can see. Are we like? So, yeah, that could have been it. You guys went too late because remember, Derek, the first time you and I went, it was good. It was fire.
Nah, we didn't go too late.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so, Sarah. Nah, because we were still able to go eat somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was good when we went.
I'm echoing.
Yeah, see Sarah too. She's been there a couple times. Yeah, 8 o'clock is that's nothing in Vegas. That is nothing at all. So I don't know. Y'all just caught the unlucky hand. Don't know. 33 of us in here. Hello, everybody. We are pillow talking it. Paul Martinez says, Sarah H., is that the only Diablo's Cantinas, or is there other locations? Good question. What you know about it, Sarah? Don't know myself, so. Okay. Okay, at this point right here, this is when Jose, now if you look at the look on his face right now he's like, okay, I think I'm good, but I'm not really. I can't even see straight at this point. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be next to me. This gum tastes like paper. I really want to lay down, but I'm going to fake the funk. If somebody offers me another drink, I'm going to try and go hard, but I can't even put my shirt on barely. I don't care if you see any of my hair under my arms, don't care. Mustache, handlebars, sticking out. He's like, yeah, I'm good, not really. Just making sure I'm still there. Now it's like, oh shit. Should I confess and just tell him I'm faded beyond belief? Now right here, he's using the chair back to support himself. He really can't stand up. He's leaning against my chair back.
Good morning. I'm over the
You know what? Mine might be delayed, Jared.
Rita, I'm trying to give him another shot.
Okay.
Rita, you need to babysit if you're giving him another speaker.
Oh yeah. Look, he's feeling it right there. Oh.
Some bread.
Sit down, dog. Just making sure you get Uber, bro.
Just relax, bro. He's gonna call you an Uber later, but we need water, you know.
Lucky, back in my day, I would even sit right there.
Lindsay's trying to offer support.
Dad don't give a fuck. Dad don't give a goddamn. Oh, it's my phone.
I know the stash. He's trying his hardest, though.
How are we doing? I'm not babysitting. Y'all got him drunk like this. I'm not doing it.
It was the drunk.
Donovan, he does, huh? You like those pictures. Him and Redub are having a session, a love session right here. Like, okay, we both faded.
Battery life on the phone.
Derek's like, I can't deal with this.
I think what we're gonna do is make sure that Jose gets to his room, and then we're probably gonna have breakfast at the Grand Lux Cafe at Venetian, but the live is probably gonna end before we get there.
End up holding that
Derek wants me
Modelo.
to end it Battery life on the phone. Yeah, first time in Vegas. Just want to make. Oh my God, Jose. Melly for SCC. That's Jose El Compita.
Now see, that's the Uber I tried to get for us, and the Uber driver was like, "No."
Making sure he gets into the
Look,
Uber.
look, he's like, no. I was already in there at that point.
You wanna take this thing? Okay, guys, here's Lindsay.
Okay, what up, y'all? So
The driver ain't letting them in. Tell him to get out if he ain't letting them in.
oh, what? The driver's not letting him in. Oh, because he's drunk.
I'll catch a cab.
You guys were at like
Tell him to get
9%.
out. Or you guys going out try to catch this cab or something.
Car shop says he's never seen you laugh so much in a life. Oh.
Oh my
I'll write
God.
that cab down right there.
Derek's trying his hardest.
Yeah, Compita's gonna be feeling it
They
mañana.
don't want to deal with. They don't want to deal with people that are drunk at all. Fuck.
I understand it, but yeah, I mean these are the people that need the help the most.
It's cool, man. You good and you dancing.
Ooh.
You need to get all this so he sees this the next day.
Oh.
Where he like, I'm not drinking no more.
Derek with the tough love. Like, look at this example of yourself. Oh, ooh. All right, so, all right, you guys. So I think this is a good time for us to cut off the stream.
Jose win Betty bye.
Dang, they were all looking at me when we called.
You guys, thank you so much for hanging with us. It's late.
Again, right? You're done drinking. You don't ever want to be like this. Right?
Jose, you'll never go this hard again in your life. Good night, Danny. Car shop, yes.
Let's get him over here on this. Try another Uber, but let him know we have a. You're not clear. Let him know what, man.
You guys, we did not know this night would take a turn like this. But you know how it is. If y'all can go back to one of your first nights in Vegas, y'all went overboard. And that's exactly what happened with Jose, because this is his first time here. He went overboard for real. It would have cool. Car shop, what up, car shop?
Wait. You gotta show where we all picked him up. We all picked him up. Oh my God. After that, we all ended up picking him up because he was dead weight. He was complete like a sack of potatoes, you guys. It was just crazy. Someone give him CPR. Oh yeah, I mean that was a really nice car, so I get it too. It's like you don't want to throw up in there. Paul says, this definitely brings back memories of when I was like that. I consider myself lucky I didn't need to have medical intervention, so you can relate. Donovan says, I would have threw him in the bushes and come back to get him in the morning. We thought about it, but we couldn't do Jose like that. It was his first time, so. Nacho says you can see it running through his bloodstream, acting like a depressant. Well, yeah, alcohol's a downer for sure, so. I know. But Jose, I have to say, it was a great sport. He, he was definitely felt better the next day and was able to laugh about it the next day. And he laughs about it to this day, to be honest with you. So.
You better have been a great sport. We could have left his ass there.
That's true. We could have easily left him, but we weren't going to do him like that.
I mean, we didn't know him that well.
I know at that point we did know him that well, but still, it's all good. His pocketbook thinks otherwise. I know. Huh? Yeah, I did. I helped carry. That's what I'm saying. You have to see that next frame. I was carrying his legs, and you and Redub had like one arm each. Yeah, I was. And then I was just trying to talk to him like, you got to keep him sitting up. Make sure he don't sleep. And then I saw when they did his EKG, his heart was sinus. His rhythm was sinus. He's going to be fine. It was fast, but that's to be expected when you're freaking drunk. He had a little tachycardia. So, anyways. But yep, that's our beloved Jose, the people's moderator, the hump king, the one and only, Twinkle Toes himself, Jose. I think Jose's working. He's probably going to pop in a little bit later if we're still on. How are we doing on time? How much?
12.
Okay.
And then we're going to watch Yogi and Dan.
Okay. So anyways, yeah, that was an epic night. That was an epic night. We had a good time. Sunshine was actually there. She was there with her friend, the black cowboy. I forget his name, but he was pretty cool. I just called him the black cowboy all night. He was cool. Lindsay, as you can see, was there. Sarah, of course. Redub. No. Mm-hmm. Isabel, she was there too. Redub was faded too, y'all. He was just a little bit more in control, but he was getting to that level. He was creeping up there, but Jose kind of sobered him up like a skosh, just a skosh. Not much, but a skosh. Yeah. Yeah, that shit was crazy. I know, it's crazy how that's oh my God, if you can avoid having to go to the ER, avoid it. Because that ambulance ride is gonna get you, and then any little thing that happens to you in the ER, you even take a Kleenex, they're gonna charge you for that shit. So I'm not saying don't go if you don't need it. If you need it, that's what it's there for. But if you feel like you just have a common cold or something like that, nope, don't do it. Do not do it. Oh man, it's 2:30. Just about 2:30 on the West Coast already. Donovan says, have I been out of the country? Yes. We actually streamed over in Dominican Republic last summer. That was really fun. I'm hoping to do a repeat. I'm trying to get on a cruise if I can, but I got some other commitments I got to take care of first. But hopefully sometime late summer, you'll see me on a cruise ship, or you'll see us on a cruise ship. But we had a fabulous time. It was just amazing. I'm itching to get back to the Caribbean. For sure. Donovan says, I'm going to DR in August for a bachelor's party. Nice. That's going to be epic. That's going to be so fun. Yeah, I hope to. We were there last August for my birthday, as a matter of fact. So I don't know where I'm going to be, but I'm going to be somewhere. And cruise prices tend to go down as you get more in towards the end of summer too. So I'm hoping to do that, to set sail. Hello. I'm not sure what your name is, but he says hello everyone, and hello back at you. Welcome. hmm Oh, you guys, I'm like so not looking forward to going to work tonight. My other nurses told me that I'm coming back to 9 COVID patients. Which, I mean, COVID in it of itself right now is not as bad as it used to be. It's not killing people like it used to. But it's still COVID. You know what I mean? It's still contagious, very contagious. Thankfully, everybody has mild symptoms, so I'm grateful for that. But I just don't want to have it and then spread it at home. That's the main thing. But, you know, that's what I signed up for. Plenty of PPE, so that's what I'm going to be doing all night, in and out of PPE. That's the part I don't like, because every time when I have to wear a mask like that, like I start to break out. I get like acne over here and then like around here, because you're breathing in and it's hot and it's just, ugh. But 9, you guys, 9. That breaks my previous record of having to take care of 6. Now I got 9. Oh my God. I'm going to have to get some serious rest, and I'm going to take my vitamins. Nacho says, I love traveling, visiting in different countries. So eye-opening, you get to see and experience the same things the locals do. Yes, indeed. Oh, that is so true. He says, you did him solid and stayed with him. Family is not determined by blood, but rather by love, respect. Word up, word up, word up. Donovan says, hazmat suit. Not that bad, not right now. But definitely have to gown up. I got to do full PPE, you know, bonnet, goggles, mask, gown, gloves, shoe covers, the whole 9. I got to do it all. That's just what I hate. It's like not every single person doesn't have it. So, you know, when I go to do patient care, if a room doesn't have it, I got to doff, which is the medical term for taking it all off. I got to doff it, go into the regular patient's room, and then if the room next to it, they are under quarantine, I got to put it all back on again. It's just a freaking hassle, man. I hate it. I hate it. But better to be safe than sorry. Hey, what are you doing? Is that the fan in the bathroom? Is the fan in the bathroom on? Oh, okay. Yeah, it is ridiculous. Well, what they used to do before is they would like group everybody in one section. But because these people, the place that I work at is very high income, you know what I mean? So everybody has like their own private rooms. So they cannot cohort people, which I wish we could do that, because it would make it so much easier to have 2 in one room, 2 in the next, 2 in the next, and then just have a complete wing of people that are just, that's what it is. But it ain't like that. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to order them in terms of whose medicine is priority, who needs stuff first, like that, because I know them all pretty well, and prioritize them in that manner, and then that way I'll be doing as least donning and doffing as I have to. So, but y'all pray for me though. Pray that I make it. I'm actually doing 2. I got 2 shifts, and then I picked up a half a shift, so I'm doing 2.5 shifts. Tuesday, Wednesday, and then half of Thursday. So, Let's see here. Donovan says, "Where's the extra stuff? What extra stuff are you talking about?" Nacho says, "What is the protocol for COVID patients? What do you guys start a said patient on?" Well, it depends upon how bad their symptoms are, but if it's bad enough, they'll start on Paxlovid, which is the standard for COVID treatment. But right now, the symptoms of COVID are mimicking the common cold. So as long as the symptoms are mild, we treat it like a common cold. But the only thing is they have to be isolated. So because it's still so contagious. So that's just the main thing, keeping them isolated. And of course, I have to protect myself, like I said, which is annoying because I've got to go in and out, separate rooms each time. I've got to do the whole procedure. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Where are we at, Derek, with time?
Whenever you feel.
Okay.
In the shower.
All right, guys. Well, guess what? I think we've come to the end of Pillow Talk for tonight. This was just a impromptu session where I just figured I would get on and talk to you guys, like I said, mainly about basketball, but we kind of morphed into all kind of other stuff, didn't we? I appreciate everybody that came in. I hope you subscribed, hit that little bell button so that way you are, hold on a second, that you are notified when we do go on. And we always will try to notify you guys with a message letting you know when we do Pillow Talk or when we're going to do a live stream and all that good stuff. So I wish you all a beautiful night, morning, whichever it is for you. Like I said, if you have a moment, send one up for your girl as she works these next 2.5 shifts, that I stay safe so I can keep my own family safe. And I hope you guys stay safe. And I will see you all on the next Pillow Talk. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye. Bye, Alex. You guys have a good night, okay? Stay safe, really. I want y'all to stay well. Stay well. It's still COVID, okay? Bye.